What's up, y'all? What's up?
What up, gang?
How we
We're,
living? Why is my joint looking mad tiny? Hold on, y'all. Let me fix
you
it.
tiny
Yo,
drawing? Maybe you
Batman is
need
coming out. See this Rocksteady coming out the gate with the tiny Batman. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, give me.
for the tiny demographic, okay?
Right.
Child actors, small people.
Hey,
So what's
Bruce,
good,
what's
man?
going
Look,
on
it's
with
React
you?
and Draw. We're back.
Yup.
It's Thursday live stream. What's good? It's funny that you thought of drawing this Batman today, right? Just came to you, right?
Well,
And
actually, this Batman, I actually this Batman originally was drawn in protest to when the Squad game first came out.
oh,
But as you know, my style has been ever evolving, so I traced over it with my newer, looser style. Obviously, it's still not finished, but yeah, I just,
nice.
I just decided to start reworking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, since that game's release, there has been new news on the Batman front.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's rumors abound that Rocksteady is cooking up a new Batman Arkham game, which is I don't know what their last ditch effort to revive.
Save themselves.
Yeah, exactly. They're doing emergency surgery. They're doing necromancy. You know,
Should we
they
let
even
them cook?
I assume so.
I mean, it's not like we could stop them from cooking, so
No,
you
we
can't,
just we
can't,
don't. There's
can't.
no say. The customer has no say, even in the power of the purse. Apparently, like they just make whatever they want, no
I mean, we
matter
do
if you
have
buy
power
it
of
or
the
not.
purse. I mean, there's one game that unfortunately did not survive past 2 weeks, so
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
That's true.
A game that I will no longer mention. All right, I talked on it enough. We good.
Man, you talk on it as much as you need to get them 1,000 subscribers, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for 1,000 subscribers.
Facts. Thank you,
You
everybody. Mom Bears in the chat
were
said hello, boys. Congratulations on the 1K. So I blame Dan's world famous collarbone. It was Dan that got us the 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
somehow.
You know what I'm saying? Who else we got? Power in here. What's up? Proto is here. Wait, what did
What?
Power say? Dark Side created the absolute universe with the 12-foot Batman. That's the storyline. Darkseid created Chalkman. I heard that this Batman. I don't know this offhand, but
Oh,
somebody was
there's
trying.
plot details.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, we got to get into it, man. I mean, that is crazy.
I don't know. So they were trying. Somebody was trying to say on the internet that this version of Batman is like he's actually broke. I mean, he's like.
What?
You heard me.
You got involved with that weird crypto scheme, like with that dude with the bushy hair?
Hold on, I should look it up. I should look it up. I'm
That
just saying. I said
Sam Bankman
somebody said on
Fried?
Twitter.
He's invested with that dude. You know what's funny? One time I was watching an interview. I think it was like on CNBC or one of those places,
Mhm.
and they interviewed the dude from Shark Tank, the ball guy,
Yes.
and he invested with Sam Bankman Fried. And they said, "Why did you trust him? You do this TV show where like you try to suss out people who can't make money. So how did this happen?" And he was just like, "Well, I don't know. He seemed trustworthy. You know, he was an American stuff." And I was like, "He's an American. What? Who's an
For
American? What?" That was wild. I didn't even know what was that about.
That's crazy.
Okay, that was weird. But anyway, so Batman's broke, right?
Hold on. I got some story. Give me a second, y'all. Peep this before we start anything right now. All right.
He got a new investment advisor named MC Hammer.
I
Something like that.
hold on. I have to like
Please,
move.
Hammer don't hurt him in the bank account.
Let me move this over for a bit so y'all can see. Yeah, there we go.
Damn, you gotta love
Absolute
it. You
Batman is
gotta love
already
it.
a
MC.
hit.
What?
It's a hit, bro. Chunk Man is a hit.
What? Oh, you're talking about the comics. Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
absolute
yes.
Batman with the chunk with the chunky bat in his chest.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Oh, yeah, yeah. This
Yo,
is
peep your
my goodness.
man's.
He's getting bigger. What is this?
Yo, remember in Fist of the North Star when Kenshiro was fighting that one dude that he kept getting bigger and bigger?
Yeah, because like I don't know the animation style. It wasn't
Like,
even like he just kept
he,
drawing it bigger because I don't know. It was the 80s and they just
yeah, I don't know. It was out of control. Like, that's Batman right now.
you draw what you feel. And this guy's feeling like Batman should, I don't know.
Man,
He
Batman
doesn't
got
have a
spikes, bro.
diet. He just eats the steroids for lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
I'm just trying to get the story. I just want to confirm that my man is broke.
What does he look like? Well, I guess he's as Bruce Wayne, he's not wearing no suits. So I guess he's wearing like hoodies or something. I don't know. He can't wear
Yo,
anything.
what
That
is going
guy's
on with my man, son? Like,
he's like a genetic freak, right?
he Bane now. Like, makes it clear
Very,
that DC is
very
taking
odd.
absolute Batman seriously. It's like one of those
Why?
things where it's like so odd, it just makes you want to check it out. Or they just like gaslight into like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think so because it's harder to pull off something that is genuinely cool.
mhm,
You need to have like style, pizzazz. You got to be like on the whatever the zeitgeist of what's going on. You got to look to you had to take a chance, a risk. You could either do that, which is a gamble, or you can just be weird and make a spectacle out of yourself, and then that guarantees somebody will pay attention to you, whether it's to hate you
right.
or to like you on some contrarian situation. You know what I
You,
mean?
you know, I'm gonna risk a hot take here
Oh,
in defense of Absolute Batman. Absolute Batman is so strange that I feel like Jim Lee, who is one of my favorite artists of all time, I feel like he does his portrayal of Absolute Batman just looked kind of lame because it looked like his regular Batman. So it's like it don't look interesting. Like at least like the chunky versions is just so weird that it makes you want to be like, what? Like what?
well, he
No. And then
certainly
it's
sticks out in a
yeah,
Twitter scroll, a doom scroll. Like he will pop out from
right.
the rest of the articles.
Yes, that's what I meant to say. It's like Jim Lee is not doing the strangeness justice. Like he just like
Right, he just draws like a regular, like
I'm like bro, this regular Batman.
yeah.
Like you gotta draw like Hulk Batman or something. Like I try to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, it's part of this launch that they're doing called All In,
Mhm.
and it's like All In, and I'm trying to think, what is that? Is that like a poker thing? Like, when you have all the chips on the table and you're all in and you push them all there when you're gambling with the rent money.
Yo, should I go
So
to
before they weren't all in. Now they're all in. They're all in with their madness and
DC's
trying
all in for a radical new era of the company? Like, what is
to,
going on,
guys,
son?
they got
Absolute Batman.
radicalized.
Wait, well, another fascinating change to Absolute Batman lore is Alfred, who is no longer a loyal Wayne family butler. In this universe, Alfred is still very much an MI6 agent and eventually comes to conflict with the Dark Knight for unknown reasons. So he gonna fight Alfred?
It's funny. They've been trying to soup up Alfred for years now.
I
Like
remember when they
they've been
had Alfred beat up Superman.
really.
Yeah, it was in like the Injustice like storyline. Like he took like something and then he got superpowers and he watched Superman up. I guess the excuse is that like he had experience in combat, so
Yeah, he was like a former, like they said, he was like a former SAS officer. Now I guess he still is. And then he turned into a butler, apparently, like,
yo, I
which
mean,
is cool story. It's a cool backstory.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah, yeah, of course.
you got to be organized to be a soldier. You got to be organized to be a butler, and
Oh,
but
Batman is
now this
still
like yeah,
he said he still obeys his iconic no kill rule. My man, you have an axe, sir.
yeah, he has an axe on the chest.
Wait, what?
You know,
What? A major moment in the preview shows Absolute Batman using his axe-like weapon, made from his bat symbol to cut off the hand of a black masked goon. But he might perish, sir. He
Yeah,
could bleed out. Like, what are we doing?
right.
I'm. You know what? You know what? You know what? DC. You know what? You know what? You know what? You win. You win because I almost want to see this. Like, I almost want to see this. Like, because it's so weird. Like, I like what is going on, bro? They
They
gaslighting
just have
me.
madness left.
They gaslighting me. It's again. And it's funny because I remember joking about it in one thread, and some guy who he came to me in good faith. He was like, "Oh, you'll like it when you read it." Like he had it was the most innocent response, and I was like, I was about to say no, I won't, but then I was like, you know what? I don't know that. I know I don't like the design.
Right.
I don't know. Let's go back to the comics. uh, Mom Beer says Sean Jabam to 1K. Like Jabam, Jabam. We keeping it going. As I said in my last video, gotta keep it going. All right. So in memory of Firewalk Studios, Power says the Legion of Superheroes are allegedly evil or dark now. Of course. Says allegedly more news about Booster Gold having a big part to play in the comics. Mom Bear says, "Damn, Batman has bigger boobs than I do." I don't know. Batman stacked, bro. He's stacked. Some reason. Said Alfred is. Wait, what? How? What are you talking about? So Alfred is a Green Lantern too in DC Vampires. Oh, I guess that's another. So many alternate universes. I can't keep up. See this is why kids read manga, y'all. Just to let you know, kids and adults. Okay, because how are we supposed to keep up with this? Like I
So
can't.
true.
Brina's here. Says the more I learn about Diddy, the more I want to bleach myself. I will say this on a small side note, yo. Like
Hmm.
for 2 weeks, they've been having trends and the oil jokes, and I knew in my heart that like, yo, y'all have your fun because I guarantee you this is gonna get unfunny real quick, and it just officially got unfunny because when you start talking about the minors, like, okay, now we're good. I'm like, here we go. I knew it was gonna get very Steinian, very Epsteinian, and it hit it.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Like, yeah, it gets bad.
It's real bad
Everybody
now.
wants to get into Hollywood, man, and a lot of stage moms, and
Oh,
they gotta take a meeting with this dude.
yeah, it's over, man. This case is gonna be ridiculous. Who else? Who knows what else is gonna come out? Power says Nightwing is the dead of the Vampire King. Nightwing also killed Bruce. What is this? Oh, this is the vampire story. Man, I don't know. But anyway, hold on. Before we'll get on to this, but I just want to see if I can find where it was this confirmation that Batman is broken here. Makes it clear that but like yeah, no confirmation. They said there's a serious ongoing series. I can't find any confirmation. So maybe somebody could look up for me in the chat. I just want to know if Absolute Batman is not rich. So if somebody could find that out for me in the chat, I'll greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this up out of here. Let's get this iPad back. Oh no, turn it back on.
Brina says, "Why you need 1,000 bottles of baby oil for?"
I,
This I
a
cannot say.
thousand.
Couldn't he get like just one big like oil drum, like of baby oil? Like, couldn't he buy wholesale
Some could
from
have. Well, I mean,
Costco or
but I
something?
mean, he wasn't. I assume. I safely assume that he was not using his baby oil for regular use. Unfortunately, yo, one bottle of baby oil lasts like freaking 85 years, bro. I don't know what you think.
I mean, how many of these freak offs are gonna like happened? Like 1,000? Like, I mean, he's been famous for a long time. He's like
So
30
my
years or
man,
something.
my man had a 50-foot bed, bro. Like in his backyard, bro. Like
He can have like, I don't know,
yeah, people out here
50-foot bed.
50-foot bed. Yes, he had a 50-foot bed.
That's like 7 Biggie Smalls, right? On one bed, right?
He probably had that. Look, you know what's the craziest part about everything? Seeing the old clips come back. Because everything just looks
Really?
crazier with the old clips. Like
Oh yeah, they had him on Conan O'Brien,
oh wait,
and
Mike Tyson?
no,
Oh.
not that one.
No, oh
Like
my bad. That was something else.
he was on the short-lived Keaton Ivory Wayans show,
Mm-hmm.
where Ivory Wayans had a talk show for
Mm-hmm.
like 5 minutes, and apparently Diddy was on it and Mike Tyson, and then like Mike Tyson moved his hand away from his knee. I guess like
Yeah,
Diddy's hand
that
was
one, yeah.
too close to my man's knee.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about Conan O'Brien, and
Mm-hmm.
Diddy was on, and they said, "Oh, you throw like." Conan was like, "Oh, I hear you throw these wild parties," and he was like, "Yeah, yeah. First of all, what we do is we lock the doors, so no one can get out, and then then we turn up the heat, so everyone's like gets real sweaty and then I was like, man, my man is."
Oh my gosh, bro.
And at that point, Conan was like, "This sounds a little strange here. I don't know about all this."
Oh man, it's
Then he's like, "No, it's fun. It's." And I'm like, "Man, my man didn't know it yet, but my man is like, I don't know, drafting his own confession. I don't know, 27 years ago on air." I'm not sure why he got away with it so long. I guess it's because people really, yeah, you had to be in the in the late 90s and the early 2000s to understand the entertainment vibe. It was kind of sleazy in a mainstream way. Like mainstream was getting sleazy.
yes, that's true.
They had all these like the grunge bands and all that stuff was over,
Mm-hmm.
and like the R&B era of En Vogue and all this like classy, boys to men stuff where people go ooh and like trying to woo women and on
Right.
some romantic brother stuff was over. It was a time of 50 Cent. It was a time of like in the club. It was a time of like the Cisco Thong song,
Yep.
and this is like in the I don't know, the urban demographic. And then in the non-urban demographic, you had
Mm-hmm.
like Britney Spears and these people who just like turned like what 19 or something like 4 minutes ago,
Mm-hmm.
and they got him gyrating and shaking it,
Right.
on screen. And you had shock jocks,
Although always remember
saying wild stuff, and
always remember 50
Baywatch was
Cent
on. It was like, what happened?
so always remember now 50 Cent will now disavow because he 50 Cent going on a whole tirade against big Diddy. I guess he never
Oh
went
yeah,
to any of the parties.
true.
My favorite one. I can't even show you the memes. Like, when he had the like with Diddy riding the bike and then 50 Cent just wrote, "Y'all know there ain't no seat on that bike, right?" And I was just like, "Yo, 50, bro, man, it's going ham right now." 50 got 50 got no chill, man.
No, he just take it.
He take it to the next level all the time.
Yeah, I knew that he was like that years ago. Like 50 Cent, like I remember MTV did like an interview with him. This is how after he got rich by investing in vitamin water,
Oh yes,
he became like a billionaire from whatever investing in vitamin water. So he says, now I have all the money all day long to torment my enemies. And then they said that, you have this rivalry with Fat Joe. And he's just like, yeah, I like that. I have rivalries with Fat Joe. I'll never quit. Like I could just sit here and like think of days to make his life hell. Like basically that's what he's saying. And I was like, he's an interesting individual, that guy.
didn't he buy out
It,
somebody's concert?
Yeah, I think he bought out somebody's concert, so they can't. Was that like was that Ja Rule? Was it Ja Rule?
It might have been.
I mean, he's petty, and he's kind of smart that he got out of the game when he did. He's like, look, I'm not gonna. I think he released a rap album or something in like the 2010, maybe it was 2010 specifically. I
Hmm.
can't remember, and it didn't do great. And then he just said, all right, I'm gonna stop. Like, just do my TV shows and sell his vitamin water or whatever he's doing. Be a permanent talk show guest.
Right.
Meanwhile, Diddy, he's still trying to be young. He's still like running around trying to get headlines,
All up in the
trying to date,
videos.
yeah, up in the up in the videos, trying to get all this controversy and intimidate people. Like he's still got the clout and the juice. He's still trying to oil people up at 50 something years old.
Yo, you remember making the band?
Yeah, I remember making the band.
So I was on TikTok, and it showed us like it just shows a guy, and he's like looking at a paper, and then he's like, when your wife used to work with Diddy, and now you're looking at her different, and he's just like this, and then he peers over, and the camera moves over, and it's Sarah from Making the Band, and she's like, what? He's like, you used to work with Diddy. Like, it was like a joke video, and I'm like, damn, even
Damn.
they're joking on my man.
Diddy was giving them opportunities on the reality show. He seemed kind of mean on that reality show. I remember that reality
He
show. It
was. I
was like,
I rewatched the cheesecake clip.
yeah, it was just like everything was like it isn't like mean funny, like how Simon Cowell is mean funny.
Hmm.
Like he's mean, but then like he'll be nice and say, you're going to be amazing, and I want to hear your story. And he loves a good sob story. He has like a heart somewhere in there,
Yes.
you know. But Diddy just seemed like, I don't know, like even his he was trying to be nice, it was like kind of sarcastic, or it was too cold, too mean. I remember he was doing Make It the Band. He was trying to do the girl band.
Hmm.
And then I remember he had a crop of women come up, and then he just said, like, I'm tired of these women. They're too old. Can we get some young stuff in here? I'm sick of this. Like, I was like, wow, you were mean, dude. Like,
Damn.
they're right there. Like, I would say, I
Damn,
don't know if
bro.
they were right there, but he said it like on TV. And I'm just like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if you could really say that, like, and have it come out being a positive thing for
Look
your
here, man. He was
brand
Diddy,
by
man.
saying
He,
that.
he had all the power in the world.
Yeah, all his rivals were having trouble. Like his big rival was Suge Knight, and then I guess like all the rappers left Suge Knight at that time. So the only game in town was like Diddy or Master P,
Percy?
apparently. Yeah, or Dre,
Right.
and that was about it. But it was a dwindling thing. I mean, like the peak was Biggie, the Locks, that era. That was like Lil Kim, Foxy Brown. That was like the big thing. After Biggie died, I don't know, it was sort of like diminishing returns. To me, I don't know. Maybe a hip hopologist can come around and school me on the Diddy revival in the 2008 or something. I don't know, but
Right.
I just remember like he was like at his height back, you know,
Hold on. Let's go back to the chat.
in
Cause
the days. Yes, Mama Bear said that was Ja Rule.
there you go.
Brina says, I want to be 50 Cent levels of petty too. Well, if you want to start, he has the book. Was it the 50 Laws of Power? That book that he wrote with that guy, Robert Greene.
Bro, I forgot
And I
about
remember
that book.
everybody. I never got that book. It was like, but it was like a big book. Like everybody, all the rappers got it. You know, it was called. The first book was called. It was a book like this guy. I think his name was Robert Greene.
Hmm.
Called the 49 Rules of Power, and it's like one of these like self improvement books, and like you gotta like learn the rules so you could be a big mogul or some
Oh,
CEO
got you.
type. And then he said he met 50, he met 50 Cent.
Hmm.
And then he wrote another book with 50 Cent, he
Hmm.
called the 50 Laws of Power.
Okay, got you.
His rules from the streets, from rags to riches. Although I don't know, do they tell you the real rules like of power? Like you get like
Join the
whatever.
Illuminati. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, right. Join, yeah,
Well, I mean,
join
I guess
like
50 is trying to like get the rules of power without joining the Illuminati or something. Allegedly,
maybe, maybe
I'm just gonna safely assume because my man is very outspoken on the did he join, like, he's keeping all his beef. So I guess maybe that it was his way to stay out of the elite. You know what I'm saying? Like
for sure.
he was just like, I'm gonna just beef with people. I don't know, maybe.
So true. Yes. So Brina says, because if you're a billionaire, apparently you're either a supervillain or a troll.
I mean,
I guess it's the perception,
yeah.
from whoever you're trolling on which side, because they think Elon Musk is a troll, but you know,
That Elon was the
but
one that came
but
to my mind too.
right, right. I guess if you're, if you're voting for Kamala, then you think Elon is a troll, but if you were Trump, you think he's trolling for good.
Yeah.
He's the hero, like Batman.
Right.
Like what they say, the hero you deserve or something. Like
Yeah.
that.
I
I
forgot what the
forgot that
line was.
line. The
I
hero
forgot
you
what the line
deserve.
was.
He's not the hero. Yeah, I don't remember. So many Batman movies. I'm waiting for absolute Batman where he's broke, so he can relate to the common man.
Yo, what do you think, y'all?
2024.
I should review issue one of Absolute Bat. Matter of fact, let me not even put that into the air.
Yeah.
Forget I even said it.
Mama Bear said, "He's a troll at heart, and I love it." Power 900 says that he bought out Ja Rule with 200 seats, and Ja and Ashanti still had to perform.
I heard it
Poor
was like
Ashanti.
the first couple of rows or something that is what he bought. I can't remember. So Ashanti got caught up in his mess.
Facts. Ashanti. That's going way back.
Oh yeah,
Remember Ashanti was on an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer for some reason? Like it was
she
just so
was.
random.
What season was that?
This was like the last season.
Oh, that's why I don't remember.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good season.
Okay, never mind.
And then she was like had a date with Xander or something. They were trying out new things.
That's funny.
And then she turned out she was a demon, spoiler alert.
Yeah,
Then Buffy had to go save Xander and fight Ashanti.
right.
Demon form Ashanti. Wasn't it? I don't know if she turned into a demon form like with makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Ashanti would undergo that kind of stuff. He just had like glowing eyes or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, gotcha.
Super strength or
Right.
some, but it was so random. They were trying like special guest stars to try to boost the ratings. They were like, "Oh, here's Ashanti. Here's
That is very cheap, but hey, whatever works or didn't
whatever."
work.
It was UPN too, so they was like it was kind of like a lot of they had the African American demographic, so they were like,
Oh, right. They was
they
trying
try to
new
cross
things.
over.
Try new things.
Yeah, they're trying to be like they're trying to get like you know more black people to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer by making new characters.
Then it
A
got
novel,
canceled, right? So
yeah, a novel idea in today's world.
making new characters. Now they just
I remember
making.
they were gonna bring Buffy back, and they were gonna race swap Buffy, and then people on the internet
I
like
remember that.
were like, "No, no, wait," and they were saying like, "I want a continuation. I don't want a reboot. I want a continuation
Mm.
where maybe she's training the new Slayer or something." And they actually listened and stopped. And then they try to lie and say like, "Oh, we weren't doing that."
Yeah, I remember they try to backpedal mad hard. It's like, no.
Yeah, that was never in the works. Of
I'm like,
course, it
yo,
was gonna be
stop
like a
capping.
legacy situation. Now I think that thing is never going to be rebooted because I think they all, have beef with Joss Whedon and
Oh yeah, Joss is a public enemy not number
right.
one, not number
So
one, but
it's never going to come back. Um, mm, Power 900 says Freddie P hates Puff, but he's still sending subliminal to Young Buck.
oh Lord,
Subliminal
what is it?
messages.
I don't even want to know what that means though.
Mace too. Mace has a podcast with Cameron.
He does.
Yeah, and Mike Tyson was on it. I watched it the other day.
Oh, I didn't
It was
even.
pretty good.
I didn't even realize.
It was all right. I mean, as far as podcast goes, I mean they somehow knew how to keep the energy going and ask good questions.
Hmm.
The funniest interview was with Cameron on CNN.
Oh my gosh, bro! I already
Oh,
know the one. Was that the one that? Were they asking
yeah,
about Diddy in that one?
yeah. They
Did
asked him about Diddy, and then he said like, "I don't really know him like that." Anyway,
we play that on stream?
I don't remember.
Or maybe we were on Twitch or something. I can't remember.
That was the best.
That interview was mad funny.
I have to dig that up.
uh, what else we got here?
I don't know. Hunter says "Missing You" was originally meant for Sauce Money, a Rockefeller artist.
Hmm.
See, Biggie dying like created like this vacuum. Biggie and Tupac, when they died, created this like weird vacuum where like everybody else was trying to be the new Biggie,
Yeah.
and somehow like it fell into Jay-Z. He somehow like leaped into like the void and
Yeah.
leaped out of his position and became that. And then it was like people like Nas were jockeying for that position, and
Right.
there's a lot of stuff going on at the time. That's what happens when people die.
Yeah.
Like DMX like rose up to be like the tippity toppest rapper. I don't know if his like his mental state can handle it though, like the sudden like fame boost.
Oh, not sure.
But he was one of the best, right? DMX, one of the
DMX.
best. Those first two albums, classic.
A lot of quotable lines.
Oh yeah, it's the best. Is dark and hell is hot, classic. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. I mean, this is constant rotation in the CD player back in the day.
Eating long enough now. Stop being greedy.
Yeah. Keep it real, part. Give to the needy. Ribs is touching. It's fantastic. I'm not gonna do the whole song.
By the way, y'all, since y'all are here, our ribs are touching. You know what I'm saying? So if you could put a like on the video.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see us die of starvation, put a like on the video. 1 like equals 1 morsel of food for Sean and I. The more likes we get, the more we get closer to exposing the Diddy. That Sean has a secret proof.
That's gonna be a video with views right there. I got the exclusive.
I got the exclusive. I heard from somebody who heard from Al B. Shore's cousin.
Yo, I gotta go to TD Jake's Twitter page, bro. They going ham on there in the comments. I was just like, oh man, I'm gonna leave this alone. But
yeah, I was watching Piers Morgan,
mm-hmm.
and they had this woman called, I forgot her name, Jaguar, right?
Right? Yes.
Yeah, and she's talking all this stuff. She said, like, I don't know. She mentioned, I'm kind of like new to this stuff right now, so it's like, but she mentioned like Al B. Shore was involved in this somehow, and he was victimized, and they're trying to delete Al B. Shore from this world. Like I haven't heard from Al B. Shore like,
oh,
what I'm saying, in
Lord.
35 years. It's something like that. I can't remember.
I don't know, man. It's wild.
Don't be cruel. What was the song he had?
I forget. Hold on. What we got? Oh,
Wild.
Hold on, my thing
Maybe
is up.
somebody in the chat could clue me onto the Albie Short connection.
Hold on, let me speed through these. Uh, Power says Biggie was rumored to be having issues with Puff before he died. Yeah, there's a whole new rumor that's trying to say like Puff is the one who had it done. Mom Bear says most people didn't know Diddy who Diddy was while Biggie was around. Yeah, I don't know. He rode the coattails after. He said, "I always thought Missing You came out suspiciously fast." Interesting. Breeden says when I met Supervillain, I met Diddy end up seeing. I mean, yeah,
Me
they
missing you with the I'll be missing you thing.
yeah,
Oh well, I mean, it came out fast because he ripped it off from Sting. Like I guess it wasn't that hard to write. Like he basically stole it.
right. Said Nas was originally supposed to be on the remix to Give Me the Loot. There was a remix to Give Me the Loot. There's no remix, is there? Or were they gonna make a remix?
I don't know.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot. that song is all 100% negative vibes. So this is about robbing people. It's just like,
Yeah.
what Brina
Let's
said
see.
here is and watch Concord videos. Oh yeah, the expose video and Concord videos. You know that's what this channel gonna be all about. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, y'all. Uh, Mom Bear says interview the bottle, the baby oil bottle. Yeah, at this point, I mean, should we ask questions from Johnson and Johnson? Like, I don't know what
Yeah,
what brand he bought. By the
it's
way,
true.
we don't know what brand. Uh, if you're watching this, we are not incriminating any brand companies right now. I have no idea what's going on. I'll be sure supporting Cassie, says Power. Wait, what is this? He says that's like Star years ago on stream. How Danny Boy wrote in his book about how allegedly Mary J. Blige groomed him. Man,
Wow.
this is getting too deep, bro.
Yeah, it's getting wild.
I can't. I
Yeah,
can't.
we've been in this Diddy detour.
Yeah,
But
I
what's
can.
going on with this Batman game?
Oh, hold on, because I got a small little article here. I guess. Um, I'll bring it up on screen. Hopefully, Diddy got nothing to do with this. I don't know. I'm playing Batman. I know you not.
He did try to play Batman, remember? He was in that Halloween costume and DC told him to knock it off.
Wait, what?
You remember this? He used to be
Hey,
he
hold on,
was
hold on, hold on, hold
he
on. Take this off because I gotta look this up. Wait, what the hell happened here?
because he had like some kind of Joker costume during one Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
and then went viral because it was a pretty good cosplay. And then they told him
Oh
stop it. Like,
no! Should I put this article on screen? I mean, it's safe.
yeah,
Oh my
you remember
gosh! I
this?
did not know about this. What is this? What's going on,
Yeah, Diddy dressed up as Batman for
bro? Come on.
Halloween after claiming Warner Brothers banned him for being Joker.
What year was this? Oh, this was 2020.
Mm,
This was last year, bro.
yeah,
Did he dress as Batman for Halloween after claiming Warner Brothers banned him from being Joker? Warner Brothers already do. It was like, nah, B, nah.
for sure.
Mythrix is here, says, what's good? Hey, what's up? What's up?
What's happening?
Man, got like 3D waves right now.
Does
So
he have a
joined it.
personal stylist to brush his waves through a do-rag?
I oh Lord. I don't even want to know what his stylist was going through. Reportedly, after being instructed by Warner Brothers last year not to dress up as the Joker, did he decide not to go as Batman this year? Did he stop? Did he posted a video of the Halloween on Halloween explaining that he receives emails from Warner Brothers after videos of his 2022 Joker costume went viral online. He had told the same story to Jimmy Kimmel on Jimmy Kimmel Live early in the week, saying Warner Brothers said it broke their trademark and that I did it too good. I swear I have this letter. Okay.
Mm. Those are the fun times. It was his last fun time before the big fall.
Okay.
Now he's locked up in the Arkham Asylum. All right, so
Wait. Brina says it was a good Joker. Wait, what did he do? What Joker did he do? Did he try to have the Heath Ledger voice?
yeah,
Oh no, I didn't even want to look at the video. We're not doing it. Not
no,
no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no.
we're getting sidetracked.
Not on this channel.
Facts. Talking about that
That man got to go
is
down.
is cosplay.
Yeah, and just like the Joker, he need to stay in Arkham Asylum. All right, get that man up off the streets.
This is why Rocksteady's rumored Batman game would be bittersweet if true. Hey,
Bittersweet. All right.
ooh,
This is
intriguing.
from Game Rants. It says the Arkham series has been hailed by many as some of the best comic book based video games in modern gaming. Rocksteady's work on Batman Arkham games the put the developer in fantastic standing with many gamers. But the studio unfortunately has not seen much success, with the recent project. Really? I mean, it's not like they lost $200 million. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Whatever could they mean? Said the SWAT game was one of the most major flops of the year. Well, to their credit, they're not the biggest flop of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes,
they
it
were the biggest
was.
flop of the year until Concord came out. So maybe they should be thankful for that. I mean, they got their season 3 joint coming out. But anyway, uh, the game has faced plenty of controversy for seemingly, ending the Batman and the rest of the Justice League. Said thankfully they backtracked on this decision with a recent twist that revealed most of the murdered heroes are actually clones. Wait, that's really a thing? I heard this rumor.
Hmm.
Really? Wait, for real? Okay. This now leaves the door wide open for Batman to make a return, according to rumors. That is the route Rocksteady is planning on taking next. Now, I thought this was a rumor. Well, they said if. Did they say if at the beginning of the article? Gotta say if, y'all. The industry insider Nick Baker dropped an update that he heard Rocksteady's next project is a new Arkham game, or at least a Batman-focused title. If that's the case, the game could bring up some complicated feelings. How do you even know this? The past job postings from Rocksteady confirmed that the developers are currently working on a project, but it's definitely yet to be confirmed. There has been some speculation that the studio will continue to explore outside the realms of Batman's story, but the failure to Justice League may have caused Warner Brothers and Rocksteady to reevaluate their next step going forward. Going back to the Arkham series might be too obvious of a move, but it would be one of the safest available. I mean, that's what I was saying. It's like too obvious for them to just do that. Like, oh, sorry, y'all. We just gonna do Arkham again. I'm like, really, guys? Y'all really?
Well, I mean, look, it's either A, look obvious to the public and to the press, or B, make money. I mean,
Yeah. I
we're gonna.
mean, if it's good, if the game is good, then. However, the potential preference for safety could also squash the chances for another DC superhero game post and the Justice League project. In the past, James Gunn has confirmed that the DC universe will bleed over into the games, but it's unclear to what extent. It's possible that the next Batman game isn't an Arkham game at all, and it's a brand new series based on the character, which would be intriguing. On the other hand, though, with James Gunn's Superman film scheduled for next summer, finally seeing Rocksteady made game based on the most iconic character could be a strong turn. Y'all not gonna lie. How do you make a Superman game?
It's not easy.
Like
I,
the few times it was done was trash.
right.
They had y'all don't remember the Superman arcade game, right? That was actually two player. It was just like Superman with inverse colors. So where the blue was red, it was red. Where the blue, where it was blue was red, and where it was red, it was blue.
That's old school, man. That was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in
I
like
know.
the 80s or
I'm
something.
sure nobody in the chat knows about this game because you know what I'm saying. Should go look it up. Danny
And there
not
was
cook.
Superman 64.
Oh, Superman 64. The game like got what, a 2 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
2 out of 10. One of the worst games of all time. Uh, Wonder
Alpha Protos in
Woman.
the chat. What's up?
What up? Hold on, let's see. Mithrix says they could make a character and call him the Diddler with his weapon being the Diddlerizer. That'll be dangerous.
The baby oil.
Yeah.
That's the secret weapon.
You can't stop me, Batman. You know.
Yeah, they can't because he's so slippery. He's like lathered in baby oil. He's got a giant tub of baby oil. He jumps in and dunks in and shakes it off. Starts running away.
How do you catch him with a towel? Like, Robin, get me the bat towel. I don't know how that works. You know what I'm saying? Wonder Woman already has a game in the works with Monolith, but its production has seemingly gone silent. The Joker, of course, has been a fixture in Arkham. I mean, okay, we know about the Joker already. Rocksteady chance to rise from the ashes. It says here, unfortunately, the squad game has hurt Rocksteady's reputation, but hopefully not for long. Even if the developer chooses a new Arkham or Batman game as its next project, it will be a welcome return to form. The mysterious in development project has yet to be confirmed, but there are already rumors that it could be a PlayStation exclusive. Oh no, I don't have a PS5. I guess I can't play this unless they
Oh,
put it
so
to
sad.
PC. Yeah, I don't. I'm so comfortable skipping games, y'all. I don't know people.
Yeah, this seems like an announcement that in order to get investors back on board or to not scare
Yeah,
the shareholders or something.
yeah,
It's like when Kevin Feige said, "Hey, Robert Downey Jr. is coming back as Doctor Doom, and we're not dealing with Jonathan Majors, and we're not, doing Eternals too."
I'm
They're
just like,
making these bold moves that they weren't making a year ago. They
right,
weren't announcing that. Like when they have those, those meetings, those TED Talk giant, amphitheater presentations where they have the giant jumbotron behind them, and Kevin Feige pops out where all the
right,
fans applaud and shake their tail feather to him, like walking out to some song
right,
like "We Will Rock You" or something. And then he starts pointing to the jumbotron of like 10 in development projects. We're doing Fantastic Four, we're doing Eternals Part 5, we're doing
mm,
Miss Marvel, the show, season 14. Like he's just shouting them out years in advance and stuff before the box office or the ratings come in.
right.
Now I can't do that stuff anymore.
Nah,
Now he's like, hey, maybe I shouldn't have. I bet he's thinking like in his like chair full, his house full of money, and he's just thinking like, I gotta stop doing these presentations where I'm announcing these sequels. I mean,
I mean, there's a lot of stuff we don't want to see. What did we want to see? I know what I wanted to see from Marvel: Blade, Daredevil, Punisher, and Tape. Like that's what I wanted to see. I
I'm
guess
hearing
they
they have a new potential director for Blade, by the
cancel the project. B
way.
cancel it. Just cancel it. There is hardly a human director that exists right now that is cool enough to do Blade, much less a writer. Cancel it. Cancel it. Just I don't want to see it. 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 Like if you, I mean, listen. I'm grateful for Deadpool and Wolverine. Spoiler alert: if you guys haven't seen it, I'm sure everybody's seen it. I'm gonna give you like 3 seconds to get up out of here because I'm about to throw something in it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So when Blade pops up in you know what I'm saying, in Deadpool 3, I was hyped. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, it also made me kind of sad because I'm like, wow, we really ain't never gonna get a new Blade movie, right? Like it's
Yes, it's a rumor. It's a rumor. saying that the previous director's name was Jan Demange. Demange? I have no idea how to say it.
The man,
Demange.
the
Demange.
man. Yo,
And
what's going on
now
with that new
he's
Blade script,
gone.
man?
Right. So Jan Demang is no longer here, Mang. And
Okay.
now we have a new director named James Samuel, spelled Jeymes.
Okay. Was it
And he directed The Harder They Fall, which I think it's a Netflix movie about black cowboys.
okay?
I think Idris Elba was in it.
Was it cool?
I didn't see it.
Mm.
And then there was The Book of Clarence. I can't remember this movie. Was this about
The
like
Book of Clarence.
what was that? Was that like it was like a black apostle, his name was Clarence or something? It's like a
Yeah, I don't
comedy.
know. I don't know if he was trying to be an apostle or Jesus or whatever he was.
I'll look it up. The Book
Yeah,
of
go check up
Clarence.
the ratings on that bad boy.
67% from critics.
Hmm.
Rotten Tomatoes, 80% from audiences. Well, excuse me. 250 people though. It's not a big sample size, but
It's 87
some
percent of blasphemers. No, I'm kidding.
exactly. Some people gave first guy gave it 4 stars, second guy gave it 1 star. What was the point of this movie? One guy says, "This is a heart and entertaining film. It goes back to a biblical setting, but some of the conflicts and struggles reflect some of our current situations." 4 stars. One guy, yes. Someone named Regina P says, "I think Sean Carter is an excellent producer." Jay Z. But I just don't like the subject matter. The production quality was excellent, casting, cinematography, everything's wonderful. But why
Wait,
use the Bible? Why
wait.
tackle religion?
Jay-Z
Produce this
produced it.
movie? Yeah.
Jay-Z, I Dance with a Witch produced a movie about the Bible. I'm good, bro.
Well, I think it's a satire. I don't know if it's like an irreverent take on the Bible. It's called the Book of Clarence. Okay, it's not like comedy. I don't know if he's like really doing the
I'm pretty sure.
Bible's.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
He probably don't even know what's in the Bible. Um, Alpha Proto says, "Dang, I'm late. Got distracted." No, it's all good. Mithrix says, "Yo, that baby old weapon would be fire. He's gonna be like Hakan from Street Fighter. I forgot what game that was. 5, 4, 4 or 5." Master Panda says, "What's going on? Yo, what's up, Master Panda? How you been?" Rena says, "Deadpool and Wolverine was good fun. When Blade came out, me and my dad geeked out. Yeah, I was hyped." Awakened David, what's up? Says hello and greetings from Slovakia State. What's up? How you doing?
Hey, what's happening?
We just here talking about random.
Talking about Batman. If this new game is coming out, I don't know if we want it necessarily because Rocksteady's been dropping the ball lately.
Yeah.
We're also talking about what are we talking about? We're talking about movies. We're talking about the new Blade movie, how they still can't get it together. But there's a rumor of a new director. I don't know. I never heard of the dude. I didn't see his movies, but he made movies. I guess that's some kind of qualification, right?
Nah, B.
No,
They gotta throw the movie up. I don't care. I don't
no, it's
care.
over, bro. It's over.
Unless you call Gareth Evans. If you don't get Gareth Evans, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't care.
Yeah, it's
Call the
hard,
Russo brothers.
man. It's
Call
like
somebody.
I think there's a drought in America of people who know how to make like action movies or something. Like maybe we got to import people from other countries because apparently people don't know about like karate and they don't know
So they
about
can't
like
even call Len.
vampires and techno beats. Like
Yeah.
apparently this Blade thing is very hard to get together. Maybe David can hook us up. Is there anybody in Slovakia
Right. Yo, they can't even
that,
call.
that can
Yo,
direct the Blade movie?
hold on. Let me think. It, can y'all even call Len Wiseman? Can y'all call? I try. Can y'all even call Mick G? Like
Yeah, McGee's
anybody?
underrated.
Call Mick
Yeah,
G. All right.
yeah, they give McGee a lot of problems, but McGee he directed Charlie's Angels. That
Right.
was good. The first one. Terminator Salvation. Underrated. Underrated.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's not the best,
It's definitely not the best, but like
but I would
compared to the
say,
other Terminator movies,
yeah.
Past
It goes
two.
Terminator 1, Terminator 2 are like way up there, and then like the sequels are like down there.
Mm-hmm.
But when we go down to the lower, you know, echelons of Terminator sequels, I would put the Terminator Salvation on top of Terminator 3.
Definitely, easily. I mean, because Terminator Salvation at least had good it had good optics. You know what I mean? Like
Right. I would say that. And then after that, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? That like Terminator 3 had a cool ending. I don't care for anything before that ending really, but it had Arnold in it and he was
right.
still, I guess, young enough to look like the Terminator, so I guess
What about the movie before that crap last one? What was that? Genesis?
yeah. Um
Would you put that before
yeah.
three?
Would I put that before 3? I don't know. It's sort of like Genesis wasn't good,
Right.
but
No, it
it had a
wasn't.
faster pace or something,
Yes.
and it had I don't know, Amelia Clark in it, which
Oh
is
yeah, that
a
was her. Yeah, yeah,
plus,
yeah.
right? But other than that, I mean, you get what you get. I mean, it's not um I just don't like that part where like, I don't know, this dude in part Terminator 3 when Arnold walks into the bar and he just says talk to the hand, and
Mm-hmm.
I just can't deal with that stuff. Like stupid jokes. But the worst one was Terminator Dark Fate. That was the worst
Oh,
one.
by far.
Some people try to say like, this guy James Cameron. I don't understand this guy. He said that was pretty good. He said, "Oh, it was rollicking, but it's just not what fans wanted. They wanted like
No.
they wanted something new. They didn't
I'd
want
rather
like."
watch the Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the best one. Like out of like it goes in terms of Terminator, it's like 1 and 2, and then the Sarah Connor Chronicles is like there, and then everything else is like not great. But out of those, Terminator Salvation was the best of those.
Right.
The worst is Dark Fate. That is the worst. It is disrespectful. It was not a good movie. It was dumb.
Yeah.
It was bad. It should be deleted.
I don't know. Dark Fate. I mean, yeah, Dark Fate. That was yeah. Dark Fate didn't exist. I don't know what you're talking
It
about.
is just Terminator Genesis was better than Dark Fate. That's a hot take. I don't know. I feel like that's a hot take, but I mean, really.
Yes. No, that's not a hot take, bro. Like I agree. Genesis and Dark Fate.
And that's saying something. People felt like, oh, this movie would definitely like wipe the floor with Terminator Genesis, and it was like it was even worse.
Matter. Hold on. Master
They
Pen.
should
I
have
got
just
some.
continued it from Terminator Salvation. I don't know. I think like 3 people know what we're talking about, like in the entire planet. But let's get to the chat.
Master Pen has something to say about Salvation.
Oh,
It says, I thought Terminator Salvation was okay, even though everybody crapped on it at the time, but I thought Terminator 3 was unimpressive. I'll agree with that.
yeah, I agree. I fully
The
agree with that.
Salvation like had like real visual style.
Yes.
Like those freaking like the mechs in there were insane.
Yeah, it was like practical like effects too, and some of the shots are pretty impressive. Like the scene where like Anton Yelchin is getting like chased by the Terminators
Mm,
is pretty legit. And the scene in the beginning with the Terminator War,
yeah,
they're fighting with like on helicopters and shooting like the Terminators and stuff. It's pretty good.
yeah.
You know, I mean, Sam Worthington as Marcus Wright. I mean, like we he was hot out the Avatar movies. I guess it had to happen. He was in this, but
Yeah.
they should have just continued it. Especially Christian Bale. But maybe Christian Bale had like other things to do, and
What
I
year
don't
was
know,
that? Was
like
that before or after? Was that
2009 or
before or after or during? That was 2009. When did
maybe
Batman Begins comes out?
maybe around that time. I think it was during that time
Oh, okay.
because he was. I don't know. I don't remember actually. Massive Panda says I ordered a spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's the night I saw T3, and they accidentally put a 99-cent crispy chicken sandwich
Mm.
in my bag instead. So I was already salty that night before I watched it. Oh,
Yeah, that would do it.
that would do it.
I'm messing up my man's order right now.
Facts. Not good. Brina says, when's the next video you guys gonna make? And is Dan gonna do a solo video? Perhaps. Perhaps.
Yeah, never know.
Perhaps.
Next video soon. We're actually working on it now. So
Yes, it's gonna drop. Be sure to subscribe so you get the notification for when the video
turn
drops. If
on
you're
them
not,
notifications.
turn on the notification. Massive Panda says, I remember people on my Facebook defending Dark Fate after it came out. Many, maybe people
Ooh,
were still virtue signaling for the strong, independent woman archetype, but it looked like trash to me.
yeah, I don't know. It was not
I don't
fire at
know.
all.
You know why? It was like hopium. You know, they were high off hope juice
Yeah,
because it had Linda Hamilton was coming back, and Arnold was there, and James Cameron had his name all over the place,
yeah.
and they were like, "This gotta be the real Terminator 3. It has to be." Then when they saw it, I still feel like people like try to defend it, like, yeah, it's all right.
Was that before
So
or
bad.
or after James Cameron came out talking about he hate guns or something?
He hates what? He hates guns.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think, well, I don't know, actually. It was so bad.
that movie don't exist, so it don't matter to me.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
And you know what else don't exist? Blade. Okay, like that. Blade and this next Batman game. Neither of those two things exist.
I don't know. America's fried right now. They're cooked. It's just, they're trying to like bring something back from the 90s like Blade.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, I don't know, man. Like, they're just hiring people like Jan Domain, and I don't know. They need a guy who's like, well, how they get old? You know what's funny? Like, when you get old, bro,
Yeah.
in Hollywood, they just throw you in the garbage. I mean,
Yeah, it's true.
why don't they get the guy who did Blade 1? I mean, what's he doing?
Who was that? Stephen
Steve
Norrington, right?
Norrington. I know he hasn't made a movie in years, but he they're getting people to direct that hardly directed anything to direct movies. Like in the new Star Wars movie that's coming out, it's going to be directed by uh a person who only did like documentaries in Pakistan or something.
What new Star Wars movie is this now?
It's the new one with Ray. Like they're going to
They
continue
still
from
doing that
like
movie?
allegedly,
I
I don't
keep
know,
hearing
like
rumors that it might be canceled and this, that, and the third.
it should be canceled. I don't. They got to like take a break, like and come up with some new characters or something based off of those last movies. If they think those are still good, they should not stop now. Like, but
They
yeah,
should
this
do. They
person
should
is
do a live action movie on the Acolyte. Just
at
keep
least
going.
at least Stephen Norrington made Blade 1. Okay,
Yeah.
can we? You can get him to come back instead. I think the person who directed like Birds of Prey, which
Mm-hmm.
like the
Oh
Harley Quinn
gosh.
movie.
Yeah.
She only directed like a short film. That was it. And then
Bro,
suddenly she was in charge of like this,
I
$200
can't. I
million
can't stand Birds of Prey.
production.
Cannot stand Birds of Prey.
And I haven't heard another project from her since, like at least on that level.
That movie. It's funny. People people come. Oh, you just hate it because. But I'm like, no, I hate it because it had one of the most annoying movie soundtracks of all time. I cannot listen to that movie. It's on
It's like
par with that. What's that Michael Bay movie that was straight to Netflix?
Six Underground.
Yeah, that movie and Birds of Prey in the same category of music. I don't. Ugh.
That's right. Sean is very particular with the music. He has that
Just get a normal score. All you had to do was get a normal score, bro. Get somebody. I'm not asking for freaking, you know what I'm saying?
they gotta give
Harry
people some
Gregson
second
Williams
chance.
here or something like.
Yeah, they gotta give some people some second chances. I mean, like, look, like The Crow came out, right?
No, it didn't.
And it was not good, the new Crow. Meanwhile, the director of the original Crow can, he can't get a gig in this town.
Yeah, why is Alex Proyas not doing another movie?
I mean, he did Gods of Egypt, and they hated it, but it was like one
I forgot
movie,
about that.
bro.
All
One
right,
movie,
let it slide. Let it slide because who we got left is,
whatever.
and that movie was stupid, by the way.
I saw it. It was like, I mean, I haven't. It was a movie, I guess. What can I say? It was funny. They were mad at the movie because it had like, um, as they were saying, like the gods of Egypt were too European looking.
Right.
Meanwhile, it's like I don't know. Nowadays, like Anne Boleyn is black.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's an actual like, an actual like
An
person.
actual person. So
They
I'm
just
like, I
did.
don't know.
That's why he had them joke posters where it said Martin Luther King starring Ryan Gosling. You know?
Well, I guess it goes one way and not the other way. That's the whole.
I mean, they could have got some better casting with them gods and gods of Egypt, whatever. But it's funny because it's like they were battling for that right over a movie that was but
Yeah, but it's like the dude made. I mean, look, the dude made Blade. No, I mean the dude made The Crow. I'm sorry, I'm getting my movies mixed up. He
mhm.
made The Crow. He made Dark City. Like you can't throw that guy in the garbage. Like you know what I'm
No,
saying?
no, no, no. Not after Crow and Dark City. Like,
Even the
listen.
later ones were all right. I mean, iRobot was okay. It was okay.
Oh, I forgot he did iRobot. I liked iRobot.
Yeah. I mean, and then what was the other one? Nicolas Cage, that movie Knowing. It's
Yes,
kind of underrated. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's
never
kind
seen
of
it.
underrated. You know. I mean, you got to be in a mood to watch it or something, but it was interesting. It was interesting, and he took a lot of bold swings with that movie. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a feel good movie,
Mm,
but it was an ambitious movie,
right.
and I respect it.
Uh,
Um. Anyway, we have Massive Panda says, speaking of James Cameron, did anybody actually see Avatar 2? Apparently, it made it insane money. But I never heard a single person talk about that film. I don't get it. Yeah. I tried to watch it. Okay. I I can't finish it. Like it's I can't it's hard to finish. The movie is so long.
hmm.
Have you tried watching it? Have you seen it?
Avatar 2.
Yeah,
I got one for you. I haven't seen Avatar 1.
bro.
Okay, I don't know.
I saw Avatar 1. I'm like a James Cameron mark, and I saw that like midnight, the first night it came out or something. Not crowded in the theater, by the way. I didn't know how I was gonna do.
Mhm.
Apparently it was the number one movie ever made or something. But you know, I can't get through part two. I cannot. It's hard. It's like there's a scene where like there's a part where like I guess they're being chased by like the army or whatever, and then they end up hanging out with some other people that look like them in
Mhm.
some other part of the island or the world or something, and you have to befriend this hostile tribe, and it just goes on for so long. I dipped out. I guess I don't know, go eat some Popeyes or something, and I forgot about the movie, and I haven't gone
Mm.
back to it since, and I wasn't really compelled to do so, you know.
Uh,
Something about it, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to give it another shot. It's just like,
I don't know. I think I'm good without seeing them.
it's
Really
just a
said I like
lot to
the
deal
first
with.
one though. Hold on, sorry, I'm skipping comments. Master Patton said it's just embarrassing. Like I'm embarrassed for them. But embarrassed for who? Oh. Let's talk about that.
Disney is just embarrassing.
Yeah. Brina says Birds of Prey should have never been a Harley Quinn movie. Yeah, I don't know what to do. She says, "Well, I feel like gods of Egypt could fit in." No, no, no. You see, you can't. You gotta follow the rules. Okay, you're not following the race rules. You cannot race swap into Caucasian. You can only race swap out of Caucasian. See, I'm gonna stand my ground on everything. Okay, like when they when in a small movie when they turned Terry white, I didn't understand that. I was just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's supposed to be black. What are you doing? Just like I don't know if they gave me a movie with Black Bruce Wayne, I'd be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? He said I didn't see it. I saw the first one though, Avatar. You know why I didn't? You know why Avatar threw me off? I'm gonna tell you why, right? Because this thing tried to advertise itself to me, or at least people try to advertise myself to me, advertise it to me like, oh, this is the most real looking thing that you're ever gonna see. These graphics are crazy, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm like, do y'all play video games? Because it looks exactly what it looks like. CGI people talking to humans. It's like the well rendered Space Jam. Like I'm not even saying it was rendered badly. It's just like I could tell it was like it wasn't real, but people were trying to hype it up to me like, yo, this is the most realism that you ever gonna see. I'm like, no, first of all, the most realism that I ever saw on film to this day, which is probably a bad example by today's standards now, if I go back and look at it, is Transformers 3. Because they really look like they tore Chicago up. All right, whoever rendered that didn't get paid enough. Whoever
And for the record, Sean is talking about it on a technical visual effects level,
Yes.
not on a screenwriting level.
No, 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 no. Obviously, Transformers 3 ain't got no script. But I'll just say, as a visual, like I gotta
Yes,
go back and look at it. Like as a visual, most of those movies, crazy. Okay,
crazy,
crazy
on
looking.
point, bro. Whatever Michael Bay, he know how to make a transformer look like it's really there. I think it's because of the lighting, like he like knows how to do like light, heavy contrast with the shadows and stuff.
Maybe because I
And
mean
and
he
and
likes them in every like every time of day, and it look
yeah,
crazy.
and it's
Nice,
like he films in real locations and blow stuff up around the city, and then they CGI on top of the real footage that they filmed. It's
right?
not like a complete green screen movie
Yes.
like the Marvel stuff or Avatar. Another good one of use of special effects that look realistic was and for the time, I don't know about now, but I
Hmm.
haven't seen it in a while, was District 9.
Oh, District 9 was insane.
Yeah, District 9
District
was
9
what's
was
up.
insane. I love that movie too, by the way.
That was pretty legit. Let's see. We have Brina says, I watched the Planet of the Apes reboot series and it surprised the hell out of me. The apes in the originals scared me, but this one was really good.
Yeah, keep hearing that they're really good. I've not seen one modern Planet of the Apes, bro. I don't know.
Really?
There's a couple of series that I just missed. Like I missed the entire Harry Potter. I missed the entire Planet of the Apes. And while I probably will not never watch Harry Potter, maybe one day I'll go back and watch all the Planet of the Apes or something. I don't know.
I seen them. They're good. It's interesting. It's like they had the one. Remember the one with James Franco and who's canceled, I guess, still or whatever. And he was in the Planet of the Apes reboot, the first one, and people were like, "Wow, this is amazing." And then the second one came out, and it was even better than that.
Hmm.
And that guy directed, I guess, the new Batman movie that came out with Pattinson,
Oh, okay.
and they got better. Like it kept getting better. It was like amazing. It was like, hey, Planet of the Apes is pretty good, and the special effects are good. You know,
Hmm.
especially the leap between that first one, I forget what it's called, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I don't know. There's so many titles. Um, they're getting better with the ape technology.
Yeah.
The new one I haven't seen,
I haven't
but
seen
I
that
think
one either. No.
I accidentally sat on the fire remote, I guess, while I was sleeping, and accidentally ordered the Planet of the Apes movie. Like I apparently now have this forever.
Now you have to watch it.
Now I have to watch like Planet of the Apes. I'm gonna be an expert.
Power says
Let's
Birds of Prey made Cassandra Cain 8 years old. Did they? I forgot. I try not to power. I try not to remember Birds of Prey. I saw it one time and I kind of regretted like watching it, and I'm never going to watch it again. So I'm just gonna take it on faith that that's correct. I probably wiped it out of my mind. Brina says the CGI is played out nowadays, but the visual of Planet of the Apes was a chef's kiss. Says if you have Hulu, they're all on there, even the old ones. Interesting. Oh, she knows the whole order. She said it's Rise of the Planet of the Apes, then Dawn, then War, then Kingdom. Well, thank you for. I'm not. Brina, you're gonna have to text that to me like in Discord so that I know. Because if not, I'm gonna. Well, I guess if I look at the year that it was made too, I could just see
Yeah.
that.
I think the new Planet of the Apes has a different director. It's by the guy who did the Maze Runner. So I don't know if it's still good, but I can watch it anytime I want now.
Right.
It's called Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Did you like the new one, Brina? You shot it out in the chat. The latest one that came out was a good
Kingdom. Let me
Planet of the
get chatted
Apes.
to the apes.
It's hard to get a quality control on a franchise nowadays. So if it's good, then that's a rarity.
Right.
Star Wars fell off, Star Trek fell off, like a lot of stuff fell off. Like it's not like the 90s. It's like remember, Star Trek had like the most like quality control because they had a lot of stuff going on at the same time.
Yeah.
I think the video games were trash. I think they were trash. But in terms of like the TV shows were on the air, you had Star Trek Next Generation, massive hit.
Hmm.
Then you had D Space Nine, and then you had Voyager. Then you had Enterprise. Then it was kind of like falling off, but it was still around. It was still getting ratings.
Yeah.
Then it was over. And the movies were going on. The original Kirk and Shatner, they had their 6 movies, and then the Next Generation had their movies. The last one was not good,
Hmm.
and then it was over. It was just like dead at the same time. It's like the show was over, the movie was finished, Star Trek
Yeah.
was dormant. Then they brought it back, I guess, years later with the Star Trek with Chris Pine. Remember? They stopped making those.
Honey, they had like 3 of those, right?
Yeah, 3. It should have been making like more than that by now, right?
They should have. They didn't though.
Yeah, something happened. I think the third one was kind of like okay.
Hmm.
I don't know. Anyway,
I gotta catch up. Alpha Proto's back says, "Cool. I just caught up with the stream." He said, "I like all the references to the old Planet of the Apes movies in the new movies." See, I'll be missing out because since I haven't seen any of them, like, I guess I'll just be completely lost here. Brina says the fourth one, Kingdom, takes place centuries after the rule of Caesar.
oh,
See,
okay. So they're getting a little developed.
man, I gotta catch up.
They're evolving.
I gotta catch up to it
Ryan,
all.
Ryan, uh, Kurui, Cruel. I just finished Batman: The Last Halloween #1. It's really good.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Tim Sale, man. Tim Sale and Jeff Loeb. I think they both
Throwbacks.
passed away, right?
Did they
I
really the book on?
think. I don't know Jeff Lowe. Maybe I'm like, let me see. Tim Sale. Yeah, oh, Tim Sale passed away,
Oh
66.
man,
Still kind of young for these days.
yeah, man, 66. Wow,
Jeff
bro.
Loeb. Um,
I'm still trying to debate.
no, he's still alive.
Oh, okay.
My bad, yo. My bad. I wasn't trying to break no news here.
Yo, you know who I thought passed
Jeff
away?
Loeb. Jeff Loeb is still alive. Okay.
All right, so yeah, let's make sure we say that, state that on the chat. This is a real side note, but I'll get back to the Batman point. You know who I thought passed away?
Who?
I don't know why I thought this. Freaking Carl Winslow,
No.
and because
Carl
then
Winslow from Family Matters.
yeah, because then I saw on like a New York Times report uh that said like, oh, the actor, I forgot what's his real name, Reginald or something like that.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he states he disavows any any rumors that he was involved with Diddy. He said, "I don't know that man." And I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "He's still alive?" And
Yeah,
somebody was like, "No, you think about James Avery,
yeah, yeah.
Uncle Phil." I'm like, "No, I know he's gone." But I could, bro, I could have
Getting your fictional
sworn.
TV black fathers mixed up.
Bro, I could have sworn my man's was gone, but I was like, "Oh, he's not gone. He's like 72 years old." I'm like, "All right, cool." But yeah, Batman Last Halloween throwbacks, man. I'm still trying to laugh in my head to think like it'd be funny. It'd be funny to buy that absolute Batman just to see like what was going
Oof,
on. I
so
don't know if
bad, dude.
I don't know if I could do it. Did they
It
have it
just
on
sounds
sale online? Do I
terrible.
have to go into the comic book store and know what it is? Can I just get it on Kindle?
I don't know, bro. I wouldn't know what the plan is for modern comics. I would just like get old writers to come back and just pair them up with like I don't know new style artists that
Right.
with the new I don't know manga edge for the kids or something. I don't know. My thing is that I think they should give like Marvel. They should give the whole. They should take like the pocket universes, like whatever like X-Men is doing or whatever like the Avengers group is doing, and like give it off to like certain art teams
Yeah.
to just control like as their little kingdom, and don't do crossovers until I don't know. They should have like a 4-year moratorium on like crossovers. Like X-Men, they should give it to the people at Udon.
Yeah.
They
No,
should
I
give it
agree.
to Matt Moylan and the people at Udon. That was my idea from like earlier in the year. I tweeted that out. He seemed to be receptive to it. He was like, "Yeah, give it to me." I was like surprised. I was like, "Whoa, I didn't even know it was gonna happen." But
Oh snap! I found.
he said he would like to work on the '90s versions. He should
Bro.
do the modern versions and like do new outfits and give it that like manga edge. And plus, he knows the characters,
Right.
so it's like he would write it with respect to the past and as well. So can you imagine like X-Men with like that udon coloring and
Oh, that would be fire.
that'd be crazy.
But
And art,
but this is
ridiculous.
what
Anyway, what were we saying?
this is what we got here. You know what I'm saying? We got
Breaking news.
no,
Oh,
that's not breaking. It's the character
oh,
sheet
this
for
is
the absolute
oh,
Batman. Huh?
okay.
My man, what's going
So
on
he's
here?
he's able to actually wear like shirts that fit. Like the guy is like 9 feet tall.
My man is like, hold
Like
on,
you scroll up, that's like
can I
Batman.
zoom in on this bad boy?
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Let's see what's going on here. What we got here? Absolute Batman is 7 feet tall. What is going on? Our new bat is in form. He's new in function. The hand wraps protect his knuckles and wrist. Okay, so
Okie dokie.
I don't know. They trying to think of random cool things to do or something. Can spike up with rage. Rage. What you got like rage mode? He could take off his ears. Detachable ears used as knives or batarangs. So I guess what it looks like this, right? And then he takes off the ears. It looks like the shorter ear Batman or something.
So bizarre. Why is he like taking off pieces of his outfit and throwing it at people? It's like
I don't know. Maybe they've been thinking about this in a cyborg way. I guess like some kind of.
it's weird.
My man's 7 feet tall, bro. Like Alfred on some grizzled joint right now. Oh, and they actually said the word grizzle. Worn out, tired. Old guard of empire. Son, what is going on with Black Mask? There is a helmet. There is a sorcerer helmet in Elden Ring that looks exactly like this. Well, except without
Was
the
like a giant 8 ball on his head? What is that?
yeah. What
It's
is this?
weird.
Black Mask
He like the big
concierge.
that black sphere in Gantz or something.
Right. I don't know what's going on, bro. Is he like younger too? He's like young Bruce. Well, why is he 7 feet tall?
I don't know.
Oh, in the
But he,
boots. Wait, are they trying? He said in boots. So what's he wearing? He wearing platforms? What's go? Said in cowl with boots, our best. I mean, I would have to assume he's relatively tall though, even without the boots. I guess this is supposed to be a regular 6 foot human. Who is this? It's another
So
Black
true.
Mask variant. What is it? This is a new function I know about where his cape kind of has like it's like kind of has hooks and he can like kind of like bring like ring people back like Nero or something like. I don't know, man. They trying to think of a random like cool things or something. Look, the pages. Absolute Batman.
The zoo.
The zoo.
That double page spread of like a silhouette of a gun.
Yes.
Those are the easiest 2 pages down in history of comics. Like
I just.
it's like some sky in the back, and like the dude who drew it didn't have to draw it. Like just the colorist just painted that sky in the back, and he just like he drew a silhouette of a gun and
Hold
pressed
on, hold on, hold on. I
color
got tend to
drop.
I got to tend to the
Done.
chat and fix this because some are confused. Well, Breen is confused anyway. Let me run through it. It says, no doubt, the ultimate Batman is on Venom. Or the costume makes him big. No, I don't think the costume makes him big. Hold on, let's go down. Let's go back to the. Let's go back to the. They saying with the boots he stands 7 feet tall. So I'm assuming without the boots, it's like when you put on like boots, you like a little bit tall. He's probably like 6'5", 6'5" or so, or 6 foot,
Mm.
6'6". And
Yeah.
then
Can
when
you close that ad if you can? Like I don't know.
oh
Like,
I
oh, it's
cannot.
not
Oh
possible.
no, no wait.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
cool. Thanks.
Uh, his hair. I don't know, man. It's confusing. But like, yeah, if you look down here, he's still like mad big. All right, like right here, my man. This boy's strong.
True.
Oh, I think it is true. Look. It's him as a construction worker. He's just regular construction worker. He ain't got the money. But I was zooming on that. What does that say? I can't read that. It's so small.
I don't know.
Oh, and I was right. So right here, look, they have the tiers, and so without the bat suit, he is 6'7". When he puts on the
Oh.
bat suit, then he is 7. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to learn about the lore of chunky Batman.
He is a chungus. He is a chungus.
Like I'm so confused, bro. Ryan says I don't like his logo. Me neither. Like I can't stand it. Like I literally can't stand it. Like Dan and I were trying the first time we saw it. And what was it you said, Dan? That they're fried. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Who's making
Jim
this?
Lee's fried, bro. He's like,
Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? If I were to stretch my mind, like I know this doesn't make any sense. I know none of these things make any sense. Like my man got detachable ears, and he got like an axe, that comes out his chest, and then like these ideas are seemingly cool if they were on another character, maybe.
true.
But like I don't know, on Batman it just looks like they're doing too much. Sean, you just not welcome to change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, my man's a
Yeah.
construction worker. I know he do. Yeah, I said looks like the mech suit from BBS. Nah, facts. Alfred says blue collar Batman. Yup. Brina said, okay, but who fighting him? Nobody. Who's fighting this man? Because he's now the size of Bane. So what Bane gonna be? I guess Bane don't exist in this universe. I don't know. I don't know, yo. I can't. By the way, the Batman I'm drawing here is the Arkhamverse version. By the way, that I guess y'all will see whenever I finish this piece.
Looks cool, man.
Arkhamverse Batman, may Arkhamverse Batman rest in peace. After Rocksteady ended his whole life and his whole career. Alfredo says 6'2" is intimidating. Now 7 foot, that's scary. People should just run when they see him. Facts, like who's fighting a 6 foot? This reminds me a lot of the Max.
He is that. He's pretty big. He's a big guy.
How tall is Bruce supposed to be? Like real Bruce? I don't know. I
I
don't know about
don't
this
really
fake
know.
Bruce.
I know that he's tall. He's probably like 6 feet or it's even or something, like a
Probably.
tall dude, but he's not like this. Like,
This guy's just like Hulk. Then why is his bat just a rectangle? Because Brina, he takes the rectangle off of his chest and he puts a stick on it and becomes an axe. I'm not joking. I'm not-
he's got to assemble his own weapons in real time. Like, I don't
Uh,
like this stuff where he's like taking off his parts of himself to like be weapons. It's like click, click, and just like chipping parts away of himself to like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird.
you know, like, what do we know? You know what I'm saying? Look,
It's true. You're the
second print,
experts.
boom. I know that's cut off, but
If they make anything a number one, people will buy it,
yeah.
or the stores will order it.
See, look, there it is. Look, this is the axe. Here's the axe, y'all.
That's the axe removed from his chest, or
I
that's
think he
an
has
axe on his chest.
no. So this right here, this part, that is
Yeah,
where the axe was. He took the
right.
logo off and then put it there.
Mm.
So my man just like, I had a question. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. 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 Maybe I'm thinking too hard, right? Because I know Knight's armor had like one breastplate, but I what happens if he needs to go like this? He can't because there's a whole axe on his chest. So man got like, I don't. He gonna have to
That's
punch
if
like the he gonna have to punch like the Batman I have, like just to the side, like just like
indeed.
that because he can't punch forward. How you gonna punch forward? It's a whole axe on the chest. He don't have to. He don't have this. The what is it? Boom, boom, boom. He don't have the indentation. My man don't have the indentation. So like I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Maybe I'm thinking too hard. But
Perhaps.
man, bro, and he got spikes too. This man's a whole menace. I actually don't understand. Actually, now that I think about it, it's getting worse in my head. And we're talking about, oh, he still didn't kill. I'm like, he might as well at this point. Look, my man got mad weaponry. What are you talking about? Oh, look at this ad up out of here. Like, why would he not end people's lives? You got spikes on your freaking thing. You got hooks in your cape to like strangle people and throw them around, and then you got an axe on your chest, and then you got like knives as your ears. You're a killing machine, sir.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like maybe he doesn't have guns, but he certainly has killing weapons.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't get it.
So, all I know is that so do you like the new outfit, the Absolute Batman's
Oh, I
outfit?
love it. It's the best thing I've seen.
There you go. I tell you
I
what you
hate
do
it.
like. That's yeah.
I hate it a lot. I can't lie.
Guys, if you like this video,
Right.
like the video helps us in the algo, keeps the show popping so we can keep coming back doing these live
Yes,
streams.
please do if you can.
Check out Red a Cyberpunk Fairytale
Oh yes, that is
if
our
you
comic
haven't
book for
already.
anybody that's new on the stream. For the regulars, you already know. But hold on.
Right? But if you're watching on a rewatch, check out redcombook.com for our comic book Red a Cyberpunk Fairytale. It's a sci-fi reimagining, action-packed adventure reimagining of the Red Riding Hood fairy tale.
Yep. Some preview pages for y'all.
That's right.
I did some of the pages. Dan did some of the pages. This is Dan's page right here.
Mm-hmm.
Which
88-page graphic novel in our story. Red is a bodyguard for the Canis Corporation, the mega corporation that controls the majority of world's commerce, and she has to uncover the mystery of the bioterror attack that has plagued her city. Check it out. It's
yeah, so, oh
awesome.
wait, I
Look,
can make that bigger. I'm bugging. Huh.
this is the bioattack
No,
as
attack.
advertised. So yeah, man.
Yeah,
Comic
so
books, bro.
y'all can go check that out. Comic books. I don't know. That Batman that
That
Batman got me
Batman still got you like.
it got me
This is what they're
peeved.
doing nowadays. I don't know. We got to take some pointers from Batman. Maybe
I
Red needs to be 9 feet tall, like a 9 feet tall. Some people, I don't know.
I tell you what though, as a news piece, it's intriguing, but it don't make me really want to like invest in it. I'll just be like, okay, this is kind of
Yeah,
funny. Because realistically, and it's funny because you know, as y'all know, like a lot of the last 3 videos we had were doing did pretty well, which I thankful for, by the way, for anybody who's watching this now or will watch it in the future. Thank you. And a lot of support in the comments. There were there were a couple comments to be like, "Oh, why do you care?" And I'm like, "Listen, this is my attitude to entertainment. Like, it's already cooked. We're already cooked. I'm just here to laugh about it. To be honest."
well, it's the art always tends to reflect the times we live in, and we live in a fractured time. We live in a very divisive time
Oh,
politically,
very yes.
socioeconomically, and maybe it's hard for these big companies to concentrate. A lot of the people are underpaid or overpaid, and
Oh yeah.
they're all jealous and hating each other, and they're all snitching on each other. Half of New York politicians are like indicting each other, and
Bro, I forgot about
you know,
this. That should be a whole stream in itself. Do we still have a
Diddy,
mirror?
yeah, maybe.
Is it it's about to be Wild Wild West? I don't even know what's going
Alpha
on.
Proto says the axe is for disarming people. Well, didn't they say that he like literally disarmed somebody? Like he chops like
Did
some.
he chop somebody's arm? I said, oh, maybe that was the joke. Sorry, Alfred.
Yeah.
Ah.
Ryan says looks like the Batman who laughs on Venom. It's true.
Facts. No, that's a fact.
Maybe it was like some kind of corporate decision, like those Venom movies are making money. Let's make Batman look like Venom. He can get that money. Brina says, "Is anyone doing Inktober this year?" LOL. I blew Sean's mind with that last video.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Not her video. Her video is by the way. Rita, I still gotta
Yeah,
make a.
check out the channel. I forgot about Inktober. I never remember. October, I don't know. I just think about Halloween, but I forget like Halloween is no longer Halloween. Halloween is like Halloween month,
Right.
you know, as our culturally satanic society dictates. We
Right.
want to
Exactly.
celebrate the entire month.
I'm gonna tell y'all
Just
right
kidding.
now. It's the
Hmm?
elites. It's the elites. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, Christmas one day. That's
Mm.
not true. We celebrate like Christmas for many, many weeks. Christmas
Chris.
is really like the day after Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
all the way
Facts.
up until the end. Halloween has now become a month. You get to watch all the scary movies, which is fun to watch the scary movies.
Yeah.
Rewatch the old classics. What's a good Halloween movie that you watch? What movies would you? What's your Halloween go-to movie? That's a good one for the chat.
No, this Halloween gonna be the debates. That's Halloween.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Well, the
No,
election is the
horror stories
scariest
for you right there.
time of the year.
Um, I don't know. Nightmare on Elm Street. Just to
Brina
let y'all
says,
know, by the
bro.
way.
Brina says we celebrate Christmas the day after Halloween. Probably.
Yeah. I'm gonna let
Hey,
y'all
we're
know right
having
now, as far as Inktober goes, this man right here, this artist, I am
what?
never doing Inktober. Okay, I don't.
Oh, you
Yeah,
never
no,
do
no.
it.
I got comp
Yeah, no.
pages to do and art to do and commissions to do. Yeah, I ain't got the time. I can't. I can't. I tried to do it a couple times, and I always burn out by day 5. So huge respect to Brina, by the way, for hold on, Brina. I'm gonna get your link and put it in the chat.
So true.
Yeah, because I can't do it, man. It's no for me. Brina did a whole comic book in October last year, which is insane. That's what her last video was about, by the way.
Mm.
And I'm like, Houseway.
Speaking of Eric Adams, like didn't he give Diddy the key to the city?
Yeah, he
Then he
took it
took it
back.
back.
And I heard some rumor they say they trying to there might be some links to him and the parties. And I'm like, oh boy, here we go.
Oh, not the freak offs.
What a surprise! Wasn't
Not the
Eric?
baby oil.
I'm not gonna confirm that. By the way, we don't know that.
No, no, no. I don't want no smoke from the mayor. Like I don't need that.
If we have a mayor, is he our mayor? I don't know. I don't know what's
But
going
he's
on.
still there, right? Allegedly. Allegedly. Everything is always alleged.
Yes. Careful. There's a lot of alleged news going on right now. Like, right
True.
now, apparently the new alleged news was that apparently Yasuke wasn't even going to be Yasuke at first. It was going to be a Japanese man, and then they switched it to Yasuke.
Is that real?
Well, it's from a
You mean
source. It's from
in
it's
the
from
video
it's,
game
it's from an
Assassin's
insider.
Creed? Yeah, the source.
So we don't know yet, and it's
It's crazy.
probably, who knows? I don't know.
A lot of
Ubisoft is,
samurais. A lot of samurais going on. They got the Ghost of Yotai. Is that
yeah.
what it's called?
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I will maybe they. I will say I will cover. I might cover it soon. There's a lot of Ubisoft information, and it comes like daily, and I'm like, I can't catch up. I can't catch up because it's so daunting, and I'm just like, wait. I'm gonna give it like, maybe I'll give it another couple weeks. Apparently, like the branch in France was about to go on strike or something, or they wanted to go on strike, and I'm just like, oh boy. There are more informed people on me than Ubisoft covering Ubisoft right now. But once I catch up, I will I'll cover Ubisoft one. And it's funny because all I remember about Ubisoft is it being like they were like the microtransaction kings. People did not like that.
These poor parents. They're like kids are like buying all this microtransaction stuff for some Star Wars character.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
sucks.
there you go. Brina said, wouldn't be surprised to be honest talking about the replacement into Yasuke. And she said also blew Sean's mind concerning Thomas Lockley. Yeah, we were talking about this.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out like if Yasuke, like what was he really like, and they're saying he was more like he was just like I don't know, pushing the carts around, and he wasn't really doing like samurai stuff. He was just like kind of like I don't know, just
Man,
basically hanging out,
we chilling.
just
Maybe.
chilling like, in the castle or something. He just like stand by this doorway and make sure nobody go through it. Like
Right.
it's about the extent of it, really.
Power says Alyssa Mercante news too. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm not covering that woman. I don't even know what's going on. Like I don't care enough about like see what's going on. Also because this channel called React to Draw. What I'm gonna draw off of that? A court case because I know like she's suing somebody.
Yeah, word. Like
I,
you the new people's court.
burn. Yeah, I'm gonna draw people's court fan art. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I can't cover that. I don't care, y'all. Just letting you know right now. That's something to.
Ryan says Peanuts and the Batman and Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh yeah, those are the Christmas uh mainstays right there.
It's true. I guess Nightmare Before Christmas could be Christmas or Halloween. You can watch it. You
You,
can watch it right now all the way up until New Year's.
you know what's wild?
It'd be good.
I've never seen Nightmare Before Christmas.
Damn, you haven't seen Nightmare Before Christmas.
But
What's the
I
other
but
thing
I
you have?
played the stages in Kingdom Hearts though.
Oh, okay.
That was my real idiot. That was a real idiot answer right there. I
Oh
played it in the
man.
game though.
I swear, like there's so many movies have been made. It's like you would never catch up, really. Like
Yeah.
most people just hit the classics, they watch like Turner classic movies and be like, I saw everything worth I can hold the intellectual conversation if you just watch that channel,
Yeah.
you'd be good. But like to watch like every movie, like whether it got like 4 stars or 2 stars and paper or something, like you would never make it. You would never watch every movie you need to watch.
No.
Unless you're like a super duper nerd, like you just like watch movies every single minute of the day, like Quentin Tarantino.
What's easier to watch every movie in existence or watch One Piece? Because
What's a worthwhile endeavor? I guess trying to watch every movie because at least like you get like a piece of some, One Piece was never end. So
Wait, Brina, which song are you singing?
it's funny how like watching movies is now going to be like the new equivalent to reading books with the attention span that people are having for like
So
content.
after TikTok, forget it. Nobody got an attention span. It's over.
Right.
It's
There
over.
was something like in the news saying Millie Bobby Brown doesn't even watch movies. She's like, I don't have the attention span to watch movies. And it's like, but you make movies though.
Bro, what's going on? Millie, really?
Just in it for that paper, that paycheck.
All right, girl. I don't know what to say to that one. I feel like I need to extend that forearm real quick. Let me do
Ryan
that.
says, Sean, what device are you using to draw Batman?
Oh, I am using an iPad Pro right now that
Cool.
I'm mirroring onto the screen. Um, yeah, iPad Pro, and the program that I'm using is called Procreate.
Using Procreate.
One of my favorite drawing programs right now. I know Brina's been trying to get me onto Clip Studio. Okay, actually, I do not like the alteration I just made. Let me not try to fix that while I'm tired. I don't know what I'm doing with that other arm. It needs to be fixed. But I think I like the foreshortened arms.
Yes.
The foreshortened arm, I'll stand by. Why is this random line? Oh my goodness, this random line gotta go. It's bothering me. Okay.
Rena says Kingdom Hearts, LOL. So,
Wishes her. Oh, yeah. We're not gonna talk about Kingdom Hearts because most ridiculous story of all time. I don't care who's offended by that. Okay. I played part two, and after that, I was like, huh, I quit.
Alpha Proto says, I watch Ghostbusters for Halloween.
Oh, there you go.
It's always good for Halloween.
So what? So Alpha Brother, when you turn on Ghostbusters 2016, right? What snacks do you get? No, I'm kidding. I'm messing
Yeah,
with you. I'm
yeah,
messing.
yeah, the real Ghostbusters,
Yeah,
right?
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with
Leslie Jones, right? Rob for an Oscar.
you. Alpha Brother about to unsubscribe.
No, don't do that. Paul Feig down. No good. No bueno.
Nah, the original Ghostbusters is fire, man.
Yeah, dude. Even Ghostbusters 2 is like better than all these other sequels that came out. Like,
Yeah, it kind of is. It's like those other sequels are just kind of like mildly tolerable.
right. It was like they were saying it's got to be better. Better special effects, better ingredients, Papa John's, right? No, it's Ghostbusters 2 still better. It's hard, man. It's
I
hard to
don't know. That
rival
last
it.
one kind of peeved me off a bit, just a little bit. Like I
Yeah.
was just like,
It's kind of
it was a mess. I'm
meandering.
like, what are we doing? Like this script is all over the place.
The problem with the last one was that it was the Ghostbusters' fault. Like in the first one, it was Walter Peck that let him out. In this one, it was a stupid thing. Like
Because
the
Phoebe,
Ghostbusters, yeah. Well,
her.
spoiler alert, not spoilers.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Spoilers, Sean, because you hate the movie.
Anyway,
It's like Roger Ebert used to do. He used to spoil the movie because you watch it and show. You just be like,
the movie's silly.
it had plot issues. Let's just put it that way. It had structural third act issues. Let's just put it that
Yeah,
way.
there was some other spoilers in there that I'm not gonna talk about. Where I'm just like,
Brina says, "I don't dare disrespect my glorious Kingdom Hearts."
all right then, Rena, how about this? I challenge you to do a Kingdom Hearts drawn video slash lore dump. All right, but the video, here's the challenge: the video got to be under 6 hours. If you can manage that, right? Yo, you know, one time I tried to look up the lore of like Guilty Gear, and the video was 3 hours. I was like, bro, I didn't know that Guilty Gear had 3 hours worth of information.
True.
Ridiculous.
Power 900 says the world is becoming stupid. Yes, it's true.
Becoming.
Becoming, becoming. True.
Don't listen to me, y'all.
Becoming.
I'm just on mad doom tonight.
It's really
They
stupid. I
they
mean,
trying to sell me absolute Batman right now with the chunk symbol.
yeah.
So, with
Yeah,
the
Disney's making like whatever a $300 million Star Wars movie and giving it to someone that never directed a movie before, a fictional movie before. They directed a video about Middle Eastern women having a hard time in Pakistan or something like that. This is now suddenly you're going to be like spending $400 million on some. She could be working a $400 million movie about like spaceships and Star Wars and like laser
oh
fights and stuff
her, I
like that.
forgot about that. Right? They really still doing that movie?
Even George Lucas did like THX 1138. Like at least he had to like they're like I ain't going to give you this unless you can prove to me you can make something that's like not just people talking in a cafe or something. It's like okay, I got you.
Yo, I don't understand Hollywood nowadays. They really be like, listen, we want you to direct this action extravaganza. Yeah, the guy we gonna get directed like 3 episodes of Seinfeld, and I'm like, yo, fam, what, can we get the right person for the job? Like, what are we doing?
I mean, sometimes that works out, but very rarely. Like very rarely. Like I think
Yeah,
the Russos, they did like episodes of Community or something, and somehow
really?
they became the action maestros of the whatever the new millennium.
Okay,
But
I didn't. So,
I mean,
they could have
every other
fooled me. I thought they were
time,
always doing action.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they had like massive amounts of experience doing
Well, they're
that.
really good at it. They are good at it. Are they still doing Hercules? Remember they were supposed to put Russo brothers on Hercules, Disney adaptation or something. Oh, also, can Disney stop doing live action? Also, hold on, before I go, I don't know why Batman's cape is in tangent with where his leg ends, but that really bothers me. Let me fix that.
Yeah,
Um, Rena said also blew Sean's mind, showing him Clip Studio Paint simple mode. Yeah, I had no idea. Apparently, she told me this before, and I didn't know about it. But
yeah.
it made Clip Studio Paint look like this sort of, and I was just like, wait, what? Yeah.
That's what's up.
So maybe I'll experiment with that one day. Maybe, maybe.
Alpha Proto says the Cowboy Bebop anime movie takes place during Halloween 2. There you go. Trying to think, what is my Halloween movie? That's a good question. I just kind of watch whatever's on Amazon, whatever's like on the free apps and stuff.
Hmm.
Child's Play is always a fun one. I like Child's
Oh yeah,
Play. Fright Night,
I
classics.
forgot about Friday Night.
Lost Boys,
Lost Boys, that's a good one.
that's the good go-tos. Ryan says Afterlife was the Bumblebee of Ghostbusters.
Wait, which one was Afterlife again? Was Afterlife the newest one or the no?
The one
Yeah,
before
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
last
yeah, yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. I'd agree on that. Yeah.
Yeah. What's funny about Bumblebee? It was like the first few minutes. Remember, they did the Transformers.
Don't remind me, bro. With the accurate Transformers,
Yeah, they did it accurate to the '80s look of the Transformers, and we're like, they could have did this all this time,
that made me
and it looked like
mad.
way better. Like you know what
It
I'm saying?
did.
It looked way better. They always said like it's gonna look stupid if you do it exactly like the '80s version, and they did it, and it was awesome. You ever try looking at Optimus Prime? Like he has like these decals, these flame decals on his arms in like the original Optimus Prime from the Michael Bay movies.
Mm-hmm.
Not the original one from the cartoons, but I'm talking like the first
Yeah,
Transformers
yeah,
live
yeah,
action movie. Like a Fast and the Furious, like
yeah.
decals from
Did
like
they ever remove the decals after a while? I can't even remember.
I think they did, but it's like compare that to like the classic look. It's like there's no contest. Like and Bumblebee, I think was like the best written one. Like it made the most sense,
Yeah.
linear sense. You know, it's funny. I saw the other Transformers movie, the one after that one. I forgot what it was called. Rise of the Transformer. I don't know. They have all
What do you
these
mean,
titles.
two?
No, not there's. I forgot the title. It's whatever was the last, the one with Optimus Primal, the one with the Beast
Oh, I
Warrior,
didn't see that
the
one.
monkey.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't see that
It
one.
was okay. Like grading on a curve here. Like you know what I'm saying?
Did Michael direct that one or no?
No,
Oh,
I think the dude who directed Creed 2 directed that.
oh okay. The effects was on point and all that.
Yeah, the effects were on point. It's like
Hmm.
usual Michael Bay
Uh,
stuff, and
maybe
I think the
I'll.
kid had like the Hispanic guy they got for it had like actual comic timing for his
Oh, okay.
character, which is kind of like a surprise for like modern films. But it was like all right. I mean, we got a great these things silly entertainment, but
Hmm.
I'm just comparing it to the other Transformers movies. I think like the worst one, two was kind of dumb, but two had energy. I
Yeah,
think the last night, the one with part four, I don't know. I was not feeling that
the
with the
last night.
medieval lore of the Transformers.
Yeah,
So I was like,
there
I'm
was
not
like five
vibing.
of them right before there was Bumblebee. I swear there was like five of them joints.
There were like four of them, I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No, you're right. There were five. You're
Yeah,
right.
because this one after the Marky Mark joint.
There's Shia LaBeouf. That was like three of them.
Right,
And then the fourth one was with Marky Mark, Age
right.
of Extinction, with Lockdown.
Yeah, with Lockdown. I remember Lockdown.
Lockdown
Lockdown
was
was
the
cool.
coolest, by
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
way. Like when
Son, the
Lockdown
whole
came
gun
out,
came out.
that
His
was
yeah, yeah, that was fire.
yeah. The humor in all these movies are trash. The funny part is they got this guy, I forgot his name, this guy from Silicon Valley, the
Hmm.
actor, and he was the comic relief, and then they killed him in the beginning of the movie.
And we're not gonna spoil how, bro, how y'all, but yo, just know it was like it was actually unsettling. I was like, holy crap, okay.
Yeah.
I
And I
was
was
like,
like,
I wasn't ready. I was like, okay,
like,
Transformers. I see what time we on today.
right. Hey, talking deep level Transformers lore right
Yeah,
now.
this is what you
Cinematic
this is
lore.
the intelligence that you get from a the lot deep level conversation you get.
Sometimes you just gotta appreciate movies for what they are sometimes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Brina says, "How you gonna do that to me? I need 6 hours just to explain the first one again." I feel like the first one was easier to explain though. It was like what Sora and Donald and Goofy and they had to fight the Heartless or what are they supposed to be, the representation of darkness in your heart or something? I can't remember. And then the second one is what threw me for the loop because they had the Heartless and the Nobodies and Xehanort and then after that I just fell off. I was like, I can't do this. All right, Tatilia and Nomura got problems.
yeah.
Speaking of which I'm not gonna go into. Maybe y'all I'll do a video on it. But Tetsuri Nomura had some beef with the way, what was it, that beauty is portrayed in entertainment or something.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that was a quote, I think. I don't know if there's a video of it, but I think there's definitely an article about it.
right.
There is also a quote you might want to react to too. Is the Dragon Quest
I might
guy
have
talking
to.
about censorship.
I didn't see the whole video, but I might have to because apparently, according to Twitter, that video is being scrubbed from the internet.
Oh, you got to get that.
And
They
I'm
can't
like,
scrub it from Twitter.
huh?
So
No, they can't scrub from Twitter.
you can always screen record that.
I was just like,
But
whoa.
I can imagine the studio put the whip on that. Like,
I don't even know if I could play it. And the only reason I say that is because
oh,
Endymion
true.
was talking about it, and he said in the video, "I won't play the video here just in case I get copyright struck." And I was just like, "Really?"
Bro, that's
So
crazy. You got
I'm
to
gonna
read
go
an
find the
article
video
about it.
again for myself, but then I guess I'll just like
You
quote
can always do an
talk on it.
article, I guess.
Oh, Brina says not explain play. Yeah, no, I'm not going back to Kingdom Hearts. I'm good. Yeah, but I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, apparently they're trying to scrub it from the internet. I'm like, well, but why would you? Why
And
would
they're
you?
gonna copyright strike you or something like that for talking about the truth.
No, you guys could talk about it. People made videos on it, like saying that it's been struck down or
Oh,
it's being shut down. I don't know what the evidence is for being scrubbed. I guess it's hard for people to find, but that's kind
I
of wild.
guess crazy,
Don't talk about that. We want to keep putting cringe in our games. I'm,
man.
cringe
Whatever.
for
I don't
what?
know.
You can't sell it.
I don't know, man. People gotta stop because what's selling now? Like, look, this is so these games are like trash. They got the new Zoe Lawton
DLC.
DLC right now. That's instant flop status.
Wait, Dan, did you see what I sent you on Twitter?
Yes, they have like the cut scenes from the Zoe Lawton, is it the I even say this was it the squad game,
Yeah, the squad game where
unalive the Justice
it's League. Oh
League.
Lord.
All these Twitter code word buzz phrases. How do you even like make money? Like you can't even like pronounce the
Yeah,
entire name on there.
they can't
You know
even
what's
make money
funny?
on their page because they are censored on their own page.
It's hilarious. Like you go on Twitter, it's all like limited visible content. Like they got them under like because of the name S Squad, and S
Yeah,
stands
they can't
for
stand. Yeah, they can't say the S on Twitter on
yeah.
their own account. I, I don't know. I don't even know what that means. But
Brina says it's not so much that they are scrubbing, it's more so the translator got one word wrong, so they took it down. But that one word didn't change anything the man said. What was
all right.
interesting. Gotta do some research. Power 900 says Deadshot's daughter, yeah.
Yeah,
Deadshot's daughter.
Power is that making you purchase the game?
Yeah, that character design, her
Is that
witty banter isn't making you re-download the game,
she
and
had? I will say this. Go look up
or
the
download the game.
cutscene, y'all. It has a funny part in it that I saw, and I was like, really? It's about medical procedures. That's all I'm gonna say. She wasn't with it, and I'm just like, oh, okay. This is jokes we throwing out now on this thing. Okay.
Yeah. I guess it's like it's a silly Billy. Like people are. I guess with Concord and this game, it's like I don't know. I guess like the character design vibe is Quirk Chungus or something like that. Like Quirk Millennial Chungus people. Like they just wear wacky outfits. Their whole vibe is like going to Doctor Who conventions and
Right.
wacky cosplay and the way they talk is like some quirked up millennial who watched too much Torchwood back in like 2010 or something, like, and now it's like in Glee, and now they have this personality where oh my god, delish or something like that when they're eating like cereal or something. I don't know. It's like they just like
They talk like a whole.
it's a certain generation
Like they talk like the
at a
internet.
certain
Son.
time frame that's making this stuff.
She live
Okay,
streams too. That's her whole thing.
they're politically active. They have bad fashion sense. They draw like their teacher was AI spawned from Tumblr. Like they're a
Mm,
special breed of person, and they apparently occupy space in every major game corporation in America. So maybe they I don't know what the generation before them are like the Gen Z people. I don't know if they're better or worse than these millennial people, but who knows? They hire their own. What can I say? We have to deal with it until we don't.
yeah.
Alpha Proto says that's why I don't like piercings, tattoos. Tattoos look like rashes and moss. Piercings look like warts, moles, boils. I have a hard time looking at women with them.
Mm,
You know, a lot of people have tattoos. Maybe it's a sign of the times, right? Maybe it's like we're going back to a tribal time.
yeah.
So I remember like when I was a kid, it was like you didn't really see people with tattoos a lot,
Yeah.
That was
Now
reserved for like people in the army or like, thugs or,
now it's for
tough
regular
people.
Joe.
Also regular people. You be going to like whatever the Shake Shack and like the cashier is like, some dude with some nerd with glasses and he'll have like a whole sleeve tattoo saying, "Man, help you."
Mm.
It's a very different time. Very different time. But I don't know. Maybe the struggles are real with people, and they gotta like look tough and because the streets is it's real grisly out there. Look, Batman 7 feet tall. Everybody's changing nowadays. Brina says, but Alpha Proto people have their own preferences. Some people like people with tattoos. Some people don't. You do you. You know what I'm saying? You do you. Brina says, by the way, Sean, to understand Kingdom Hearts 2, you had to play both Chain of Memories and 358/2 days. That's right, Sean. You don't
I'm
understand
not doing that.
the Kingdom Heart lore
I'm
because
not.
you won't
I'm not.
commit
I'm not doing that. I don't know. I don't have enough
to,
time. So first of all, where do I even find them games? Are they on Steam?
in order to take your art to
Because
the next level, you must go into the 15th level of understanding of Kingdom Hearts, okay?
if they ain't on Steam, then I ain't playing them. If they didn't get ported to PS4, because I don't got a PS5, then I ain't playing them. All right. So unless they're on PC or actually, I'm gonna reverse that because even if they are on Steam, I'm still not playing them because I ain't got time. All right. I'm playing Black Myth Wukong. I don't got time for this. I still got to beat the DLC of Cyberpunk and the DLC from Elden Ring. So yeah, I'll be busy with that. And apparently, I also have to go read a whole ton of issues of manga of Jujutsu Kaisen because is ending or ended. And my boy said if I don't read it in time, he gonna spoil it for me. And then like I don't know, we gonna have to fight on top of the rooftop or something. Like so
No good, no good.
not
All
Dan, by
right.
the way, it's somebody else. Anyway, y'all, I do have to run up out of here because you know I got
It's
an
been real.
adult.
We did have a showcase. I don't know. It's like too late for that.
Oh, unless we save it for a mega one next week.
Yes, today was our 1,000 sub celebration, so we got a little carried away.
Yeah. So next
If
week,
we want,
for anybody new in the chat and on our Discord, we try to do a showcase once a week. Because we have a section in there that for promoting your own artwork, and you could just pop it in there, and we will showcase it. But we will do that next week because things are running kind of over, and I gotta get some sleep and all that.
some people are disappointed in the chat right now.
My bad.
You know,
My
that's
bad. And Rena, to answer your question, yeah, yeah, we said new video soon. Keep them notifications. Well, Rena will know when our video pops up anyway. But for the other people, keep your notifications on.
you know, Sean. There's not a lot in there. You could probably do it.
Really?
Yeah,
All right.
because it's a
Hold
1,000 sub
on.
celebration. We gotta do what the fans want. Like they are showing out for us. Homies in the chat, they wanted to.
Where
I'm just a
is?
people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? I'm not populist.
Hey! Where's my? I hate when this thing does this. Where's my actual? Power dropped in something for the absolute universe. That's funny. Where is the actual? Where's my TV and
Alpha
movies?
Proto said we talk too much about Batman. Alpha Proto said the people. That's right. Bane.
Burn. You think darkness is your ally? I'm trying to see when did we last stop off at?
I don't know. You could start from like your you dropped your Concord video in there.
What, the fake news? The first one?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's start from there. Boom. That seems like a safe point. All right, y'all. This is the
Yes,
Discord.
if that's right. If anybody's happens to peruse this video, check out Sean's video called Fake News, how some guys were tripping saying he was a developer for Concord. How come they never say you developer for like, I don't know, something cool like you would you were eyelash animator for Jujutsu Kaisen outsourced to America
Yeah,
like
that'd be cool. I'll be the eyelash animator for Gojo specifically. You know what I'm saying? But like,
right,
nah,
exactly. Instead,
like,
you get like the fake news that you developer for Concord, guaranteeing
oh
that nobody want to see your designs ever.
no.
Like, so Sean did a video debunking that. It's getting views.
Yeah, that
So
video kind of blew
hopefully
up.
he can counteract this narrative right now. Are people asking you for like jobs at Rocksteady? Like
Nah,
because they thought you were the ask you for some
nah.
tips? No? All
Do I look like I could work for Concord, yo?
Well, you black. Maybe they want to have you
Oh
around.
yeah. I'll be new DEI hire. or something.
I mean, drawing that they said, I guess in the narrative they said that you did design something better than what came out, so
And then it turned into whatever
it
it
was
turned.
rejected or something. But anyway, check out that video. Anyway, let's get to the actual chat.
But yeah, so yeah, y'all could check out that video.
Yeah, he debunks the fake news.
Right. This is Dante, our boy
Dante.
Dante, who else draws himself. Ask Dante, or I guess this was a commission that he ordered from somebody.
Oh, okay.
Here he goes. Dante
Legit.
got
Is that like a
Dante.
watermark on top of it or something?
Yeah, I think so. See, that's what I should have put on top of my freaking
Yeah.
Concord well, arts. I have to say arts because it's not fan art because I'm not a fan. Well, actually, nobody's a fan because nobody's playing it right now. So, uh, this was Brina. Y'all got to check out Brina's Concord video, which is doing huge numbers. But this is one of her designs right here. Here's
You look
another
like a
one.
He-Man character or something, like a toy or something. You look like you got like
Who,
the
the original
build.
one?
I mean, like yeah, you're right. Not yeah,
Man.
like one of those characters that run around and fight He-Man. It's got like a
I'll
giant
get
torso,
you
little
yet,
legs.
He-Man. Give a heart for
But
that.
definitely cool video. I mean, cool drawing from Brina. She's working out her sketches.
I got my boy Makani Draws. He's drawing Lana from Mulani. I forget what character this is from, but knowing him, it might be from a gotcha game, unless it's one of his own characters. I don't know. I'm ignorant, but there's some nice line work,
There you go. Very clean.
some clean line work right there. This is more of Brina's other.
Developing her redesign of this character. What was this dude's name?
I think Star Child was his name. Slowly but surely, against my will, I'm starting to learn all their names. Because before,
Man.
all I knew was Amari, Baz,
Doll.
Daw, and Itzy. Now I'm learning the rest of their name. What's the name of the robot? Is anyone naming
I don't know.
the one off. But I just thought it's funny how she got Brock hair. Yo, my man does look like Brock though. So. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that was their point of reference there.
But very good drawing.
Yep.
Very cool.
We
We
got
got
our delicious, a new person in here.
hey.
But they got the king. He looks like a king right here. He's got a yin yang symbol going on right here. Preview. They got their joy watermark. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry, no one's stealing their stuff.
It looks
Straight up.
fun. I like it.
Very cool.
We got
We
more
have
Brina
dropping the prelims on us.
dropping the doll prelims right now.
Right. And in this version, I guess he's like a fisherman.
Yes. He's more of a fisherman.
Very cool. It's got like a Hawaiian vibe. King Comic.
King Comic over here has got
Superman.
Step by step.
This is legit.
It's pretty cool. It's a happy
Building it up.
Superman.
Yeah, happy.
I should do a happy Superman. My Superman look mean.
Just, you might end up, and watch out if you Rocksteady Superman, he's not having a good time.
Rocksteady Superman is no longer to be found. Man got
You must be 404 not found, like off the internet error. when they delete the game. Gonna live on YouTube playthroughs. Could exist only.
I heard his boss fight is frustrating too. Don't ask me how you fight Superman when you're a regular human, but I'm like, okay. I know King Shark is strong, but I didn't think he's that strong.
This is Brina's reimagining of Daw.
It's the Daw, the
final version.
But she had some reference here with the fisherman and all that. Interesting. Nice. Oh, this was me in the beginning of my redrawing the Daw.
Right. If you guys want to see the full video, go into the section in the YouTube channel with all our videos and peep it.
Yeah.
What else we got?
This is
Makini.
Makani, where it says Mulani progress right now. She has some
Nice.
sunburn tattoos going on, which is actually kind of interesting. It's going like straight through the skin, right over here
Hmm.
in this area. It's an interesting
Okay.
effect, actually. And then he has some traditional art here.
Yes.
Is that Storm?
Traditional art's gonna be a big deal because everything's so digital and now they have AI and people are gonna want to buy original stuff again. So don't
Right.
throw out all your pens and paper and pencils.
Oh, and here's
It's gonna be
Brina's
valuable.
video. Brina's video for I
Right.
guess
Her
she
her Concord redesigns video and her analysis of Concord. Check it out. Join the Discord. It's in fact to get to this video, join the Discord. You click on it or go to YouTube straight up.
see
Either way is
Brina
fine.
actually had me thinking after this video because she goes on to a lot of like color theory, like different types of color, analogous color, and this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, okay,
You need to learn Kingdom Hearts theory.
no,
That's what you need to learn.
I can't do it.
You need to learn
Oh, this is Makani's finished piece right here. She looks like
surfing.
she's surfing.
I mean, it's coloring up a storm.
Facts. Oh, that
Very
was
cool.
that was the video for.
That's the video, guys. Check that out on our channel. Smoofa Slappy.
It says, "Does anyone know any good reference for tight clothes halfway pulled off the body with the arm?" Oh, I guess it's supposed to be like sliding down the arm. Actually, there is some good reference for that, but I had to have to go through 8 million bookmarks to. Oh, never mind. Vanity's Fall came with it.
Nice.
Damn, I haven't seen Vanities in a minute, bro. I was on the Twitch days. Then we have Makani right here. Doing another traditional art piece. That's pretty cool. I was over here trying to draw thickness right now.
Yeah, he's trying to draw a super jacket right now.
I guess that was the prelim for this piece right here.
Okay.
I saw him working on this on his live stream.
Okay, very cool.
Pretty cool.
Makini's working hard.
This is Brina's very. She did something. She did. Her last video is on this. Her Inktober, which y'all should
Is
go.
Inktober for this year or was it
No,
last
no,
year?
this was from last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now it's colored. Now it's beyond ink now.
She informed me, and here's the video. She informed me through this
You
video
color.
that a lot of people do the Inktober before the October actually hits, and that's why they have something for every day. I'm like, oh, that's cheating.
That's a scam.
That's cheating. And then she informed me it releases a couple days earlier because I could have sworn that it actually releases the day of, but when she said it, I was like, oh, she's right. It does release a couple days earlier.
Nothing's real anymore, man. Country's a
Maybe
lie, bro. Country's a lie. Well, anyway, guys, awesome showcase today. Glad we did it. Glad we squoze it in. Guys, if you want to join the showcase, look at the links in our description box. Just click it, and then you're in. Check out Read a Cyberpunk Fairytale, a comic book. You know what I'm saying? 88 pages of pure action-packed entertainment. Like the video. You know what I'm saying?
Like the video, share it out if you want. There will be a new video soon.
Very, very soon.
Very, very soon.
Sooner than you think. Yeah. I don't know what you're thinking, but it'll be even sooner than that.
That's right. And I got a couple in the pipeline that we're thinking about, except for Ubisoft, like I said, because I don't know what the heck is going on.
I'm about to do a video about Tubisoft. Like, yo, I'm watching so much Tubi, bro.
Man, I was watching.
They gave the world free TV, bro. They gave free movies, bro. If people not watching movies, bro, how are they gonna make combo? How are they gonna make how are they gonna tell stories they don't watch a story? I hope they're reading books.
Yeah.
I hope this generation reading books at least if they're not watching.
I don't know if they're doing all of that, bro.
They're watching a TikTok video and trying to like wrangle enough. What? We're making content. Is that all it is? We're
Yeah,
gonna be
making
shaking our
content, and then
moneymaker.
it'll say click here for part two.
You
That's our entertainment now.
make a 30-second video. Say click here for part two.
Hold on, Brina says yeah, the prompts release a month in advance, and people start planning early. That's not even. See, I thought you're supposed to
Look
do
at
the day
that.
of.
Yeah, the day
I
of, bro.
Nice.
They don't care. Nothing's real anymore, bro. Reality TV isn't real.
Brina says you should unironically make a video about Tubi. Listen, if I look, I still remember them clips. I don't know if y'all how many of y'all were on the live. I can't remember which
Yes.
live that was when we watched Tubi, the funniest crap ever. I
Yeah,
don't
we gotta
even.
find the worst movies on Tubi to react to. That'd be
I
great.
already know the fake wanted, the one with the guy that said how he funds his household,
The best.
and and the ex who came back and started some
I
ruckus.
haven't seen those in so long.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
watched
have to
them again
watch.
the other day, like the end of last week.
Yeah,
Dying still mad
it's probably new
funny.
ones too. I gotta see
Oh
the
my
best
gosh! As a matter of fact, if anybody wants to submit any Tubi
clips of
clips,
bad.
yeah, bad Tubi clips of movies, please submit them to Discord.
Yeah, Alpha Proto mentioned the best one. I'm just a kid.
I'm just a kid, but
Classic reacting Joel stream, man.
yeah, I'm gonna have to do a video on that. I don't know what I mean. It just be pure reacting. I'm sorry, I can't draw to that. I don't know what I draw.
I have no idea. You draw
But
like I don't know, actual like these directors going inside a film school and learning how to.
I draw that one dude yelling. So fine ass mama, you know what I'm saying? That guy.
Right. It's a clip where some guy was paying for his house financed by his I don't know what to say. He's like hustling himself.
Uh,
Crazy. They'll make anything on Tubi, you know. They'll upload anything.
you film with your phone. They'll put it up. They'll put it up. I
Yeah,
sure.
they'll put you right up next to like I don't know some Academy Award winning movie with Robert De Niro, and then your crap movie will be right next to it in the selection box. It'll be like it's the pure meritocracy. It's Tubi.
Yeah. I don't know. I know exactly what the video gonna be called. The video gonna be called "Tubi's Got to Be Stopped." I don't know.
Maybe it should continue because it's
Yo, man, they need more clips because that was the only 3 clips I remember. I need at least
yeah,
like to make the video. I need at least like 5 to 10 solid clips. So if I get 2 more,
damn. If they can make a movie, anybody can make a movie. You know what I'm saying? Me and Sean gonna make a movie. Watch. You got enough space on your Android, right? On your
yeah.
phone, right? You can.
Oh, we also forgot about the dudes who weren't hitting each other. Remember?
Oh, those are great. Yeah, we're gonna find all the clips, guys. We could be here all day, but thanks. What do you say?
Nothing. I was just thinking about it.
Oh, great stuff, guys. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thanks. And once again, thanks for the 1,000 plus subscribers. I don't know if we on. Oh, by the way, Brina, you almost up to 2K. You almost up to 2K subscribers.
That's
So
right.
let you
Brina
know.
is rich off of YouTube.
Brina about to make all the bread.
She can buy and sell you. But thank you all.
Yep.
Stopping by.
And the new video will be out soon, and we will be back next week to talk about whatever silliness is going on. I don't know. Maybe they'll make Dustborn too, and we'll talk.
That's right. Sean will have a advanced degree in Kingdom Hearts
Oh gosh,
lore.
never.
That's
Let's just do it. Hey, I'll get you one, yo. If they make the Kingdom Hearts our new Kingdom Hearts trailer, I'll draw Sora or whoever.
so true. All right, you heard it here first.
Yeah. All right,
All right,
y'all.
gang.
All right. Talk to y'all later. Everyone have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon. Peace out.